Alrighty, everybody. After a lot of arm twisting, we're finally doing it. Not really. I am excited for this. I don't know why I'm being so. I'm just so cranky these days because my cat loves me so much that he doesn't let me sleep. It's a
I
very weird
do.
problem to have.
I'm fully joining you in that problem. I 100% empathize with that because our oldest boy is affectionate and loving,
uh,
and he gets very angry when he does not get that affection and love. At
See, it's not even
yeah,
that he's angry. See, I tried eating the cat. The cat gets a little annoyed, but he doesn't mind. I have tried eating the cat, though. It has helped me stop certain behaviors, but this one, listen, it sucks because it's twofold. Because it's like in the middle of the night, suddenly he'll just like full body fall onto my face, and it's not out of anger. It's because he loves me, and
she's
I'm
loves you.
like,
Yeah.
great. I was asleep, buddy.
Oh yeah, our cat. Our cat will do a thing where he gets on top of the dressers and will just sing the song of his people. It'll just be sitting there like meow, meow. It'll be like 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. or something like that, and he could not be bothered because he wants attention and he wants it now.
Well, I'll stop you. I'm excited to finally play Front Mission 1 with you, Jackson. I really am. We're finally going to see the roots of where it all began. And today's picture definitely is not topical at all. So welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. We're going to finally play Front Mission 1. Jackson, this is your baby. Introduce
Yes.
yourself.
Hi, I'm Jackson, and I am excited to put us back into the seat of playing another Front Mission. We did Front Mission 4 probably like a year ago or a year and a
Yeah, it's
half
like
ago or
a
something. It's been a
year or
while.
two ago. Like it was
No.
not that long ago.
Yeah, it's true. But I am proud to say, I say proud like I did anything. No, I didn't. I'm happy to say that Square Enix sometimes does really cool things, and they did a full-on remake, not a remaster. This is a from scratch remake of From Mission One,
Well,
and it is like they keep a lot of the same things. They keep the same story. They upgraded the translations. Like I think
upgrading is a very funny way to phrase that. Like I know what you mean, but it is very funny to call it upgrading it.
well, if I remember correctly, the original called the main character Royd, Royd, and this one
Ah,
calls him Lloyd. So it's
dude,
just like,
I want to call him Royd though, man. That sounds fucking awesome. Does he not
uh,
sound like a badass that he's literally called Royd?
yeah, he's roided out. Yeah,
He's fucking jacked and ready to go. My name's Royd, and I've been drinking that muscle milk since I was 2 years old.
yeah. Oh man. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff like that, but the core mechanics are the same. The story beats are the same. It's all the same,
It's
and
got
it
new
looks and
stuff.
feels. And oh, that's true. I'm so sorry. You're right. It is all the same, except they have added recently. They're adding new free content. They're adding because it's normally like the OCU versus the UCS kind of deal. Like that's just kind of the running thing between in all the Front Mission games. You can basically end up on one side or the other. Like in Front Mission
Right,
3, it's
right.
like whether you go with your girlfriend or your sister, it kind of lands on which side you play for.
And in
Um,
4, he doesn't really do that, and instead has a comical gold rush that's pretty good, and then a political espionage that's like pretty good for a while until they just forget how to write a good political espionage.
yeah, yeah,
I do
it's good in
really
all.
like 4, but it so disappoints me in so many ways after about the two-third mark.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I appreciate that they try to run the OCU and the UCS in tandem at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
From Mission One just allows you to pick. They're almost like difficulty levels actually. So I
I like
believe
that.
the OCU is kind of like normal or easy mode, and then I think the UCS, I might be reversing these, is kind of the harder mode. And most of the reason why one's harder than the other is because of the number of units and the number of enemies. So like your first playthrough, if you pick one side, you only have like 6 or 7 units or something like that. And the enemies are, reasonably scaled. In the other playthrough, you get like a dozen and a half, and enemies according to that. So it just kind of bumps up the scaling quite a bit, and there's just way more happening.
Now, Jackson, which one of these best encapsulates the kind of experience we're about to have? I mean, I'm a big fan of this one because it's got stats for baby trash mech.
Yeah, it does. And
ethnically obnoxious.
Yeah. And that's a good
Look at this guy's
twist.
Fucking shorts too.
Yeah, he's got good shorts. He's got like this he's like falling as he's shooting in the air, like 2 guns, hog wild. Like, this is some like battle tech mech warrior.
It's funny you
kinda...
say that because it definitely references a lot of mech warrior and battle tech art design.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Yep.
I also am a big fan of this one with the baby in the trash can.
That's true. The trash can's like being rocketed by the robot or something like that.
And I like that the robot is level 1, but the pilot seat is level 99.
I also love the monster down below, the monster to the right side, and then down below as well. Like, you see that guy, which is just all brain and skin, and that guy who's like robot plus, like, I don't even know how to describe that. It's just like, it's like skin dinosaur robot thing.
This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the finger guns. I didn't even see that before. I really like the literal finger guns. Do you see them?
Yes. Why are they better at drawing fingers on robots than they are on humans?
I don't know, man. They've been getting better for humans, but the fingers on these are still pretty questionable.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I like this one with the baby astronaut baby.
Yeah. That's
I want an adorable little astronaut baby suit. Come on, man. That's amazing.
Honestly, I love the aesthetic of this one so much because it shows it's like if they turned an astronaut into a Gundam.
Yeah.
Like, it just looks
kinda
like an astronaut, but it's like the size of a Gundam. And I'm kind of into that. Like, I want to find a way to get that into space.
Dude, I love my stats for baby trash mech.
Oh, yeah, baby trash mech is good.
Dude, I'm making this next time we play BattleTech, I'm making the baby trash mech right here. This is what it's based on.
Is it just gonna have like a single handgun, no armor, like no, like there's gonna be like no like boosters or anything? It's just like.
Oh no,
like
it's just got a cockpit that can only fit a baby. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Definitely going to have a minimalized cockpit size, and it'll be able to, I don't know, it'll have one weapon that's just gonna look like one of them big baby rattlers.
I do like the idea of it, some like really extreme version of like Evangelion where they're like, we need to find the perfect 4-year-old to pilot this because only children that are like 4 years old can fit into it. Once they turn 5, they're too big.
No more toddlers. All right, I'm ready. Hit the thing, and then I'll hit the thing. But today, Jackson plays video games. Nobody plays video games. I don't play video games on my stream anymore. I make my friends play the video games, so that way I don't have to do it anymore.
Welcome to Front Mission 1.
Uffman Hey, Radeon Super Resolution, turn on.
Oh, you're able to see that?
Mm-hmm. For like a second. Oh, math? Math? More math? Otacon?
Oh, yeah. Otacon.
More math? That's a lot of math. The human skull. Sean's in. You didn't tell me Sean was in this game.
Yeah, the talking brain.
Whoa!
Yeah, dude.
Got flash tools, okay. There's the baby. There's the baby you're about to fucking destroy.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how, like, close to the original, like, intro cinematic this is, because if it was anything like this is wild for what, an NES game? Or a Super NES game?
Super NES, I believe. And they definitely upgraded some of this. Actually, I think I want to say some of this is accurate, but some of it's definitely been, like, updated.
That was fucking bonkers, man. I wasn't expecting all that shit in there.
Right? I will turn this up a little bit after all. Turns out it's a little bit quiet for me.
Well, welcome everyone. We did play 4 a billion years ago, and Jackson has done some silly things. He's done some silly things. So, we're gonna start off by showing you guys the start of the game. We're just gonna play through the game like you should, and we're gonna show you the way that everyone should play through the game. Absolutely. It's the right way.
It's the right way, yeah. I do appreciate that they actually offer... This is like the definitive... I cannot praise this game enough. This is literally the definitive version way to, like, play Front Mission 1. Because you can play it in classic mode as well. Like, they just...
Yeah.
Like, keep everything exactly the same. Or you can do, you know... stuff like you have camera movements and just, like, some bug fixes and stuff like that. Because, like, I believe classic mode literally kept all the mechanics, like, exactly the same. I was wrong. It is now just a little bit too loud. I'm gonna mess with this all night, it seems.
You're a monster.
All
also, don't... How dare you? Kirby... Well, first off, Kirby, I don't know if you understand how... I don't know if you understand how that works, because I don't think that... Well, that's not how that works. I was, like, trying to make a joke about, like, haha, I'm a front mission kind of guy. And I'm like, wait a second, back mission is nothing? Kind of? Like, even if you think about the position, you just take the person and flip them 180 degrees. I don't know if that works. Maybe it's a complete flip. Maybe it's a complete flip.
I think a back mission guy is what they call a coward.
You know, you had such strong feelings, Jackson.
Because, like, if you're on the front lines, you're behind enemy lines or something like that. But if you're in the back, you're just like, oh man, it sure does suck over there.
Too afraid to look your foe in the eyes.
Yeah. You're off in the bunkering MREs.
I noticed something curious. There's like 20 difficulty settings.
There are, because you can New Game Plus this a lot, so you can change difficulties as you go through New Game Pluses. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever do all of this because this is a lot. Like, enemy hit points are increased by 900%.
And they do 100% more damage? That's insane. That sounds tedious as hell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I'm just going standard difficulty.
You go with normal, like everyone should play their games on normal.
Yeah.
Easy mode is for babies. Nobody would ever play that.
Yeah, dude. I'm not going to go easy.
All right. This is a tutorial. Do we want to skip through the tutorial?
Sure. We can not read this and just kind of.
We all know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's roid in this one.
Ah, you were telling me that they fixed it. Dude, does this not look like a man who would be roided?
Yeah, a little bit. This is that, like, classic Amano art as well. I don't know if you ever looked at, like, old Final Fantasy art, but it's kind of, like, a bit gothic in a way.
Gothic. Yes, I kind of get it. It's got, like, a lot of... It's got a lot of layers of shading. It's got a lot of tonality to it. It's got a lot of... It doesn't really actually... They're actually very smooth. These people look very smooth.
Yeah.
Now... That does beg the question here of, is there like serious character here? Should we read this? Should we not? Because it is a tutorial.
It's been so long since I've done the tutorial that I have no idea how serious of plot they actually gave us. I think they just kind of introduced like why Roy became a lieutenant so quickly, because he's a very young one.
And so now he has to have basic training for his lieutenant work.
Right? I didn't even think about who was going to read what. I have no commitments to these characters, so if you feel strongly about any of them,
we'll go as we go. But that's all we need to know here is: do we need to read through this? You think?
It sounds like there's some actual story.
Okay, well, this is your baby. I think you should be Royd.
Sure.
You have the hair. Your hair's kind of like that.
It is. If I get it short enough, it does stand up. Like, I don't even have to use gel. It'll just stand up.
Mm-hmm. That's the
just
juice.
Like yeah, it's the juice. Just luck, I guess. I made it out alive from all the hot zones they kept sending me into.
And now you're on Huffman, another potential hot zone. Personally, I'd say you have rotten luck.
Depends on how you look at it, Sergeant.
Okay, let's start with the basics, and I don't doubt you have great survival skills on the battlefield, and this is a tutorial. Yes. do the thing. You know how to move your shit.
I should have actually said no to the tutorial because it did offer the option.
Pizza.
I forgot about.
Wait, it said, do you want to do the tutorial? And you decided very intentionally to do the tutorial.
Well, yes, because I forgot about how much game there was. And how much...
Hey,
also, you can see some of these...
all the good animations.
These animations are good.
The only reason why I think this is silly is because we're going to get to... There is a very good reason why you don't need a tutorial, at least in my opinion, Jackson. You are the person who leads the least tutorial for this game that I could even fathom.
This game is hard.
Could have forgotten everything in that time that you didn't play it after having played it for, let's just say, a modest amount of time.
A modest amount of time.
You very modestly put an amount of time into the playable demo of this game.
Yeah, I wasn't really,
weren't
wasn't really too worried. Yeah, no rush, yeah.
You were waiting for it to go on sale.
Yeah, I was.
So, I'm sure, you know, maybe you just needed a refresher, that's all.
Yeah, this game has a lot of things to it that make it difficult, and you know that first or second mission, like I'm gonna be putting a lot of my brain into it.
Because you'll just be at a disadvantage, you know. You'll just have to. Now this will be silly. You did double check and make sure like that your save is there, right?
Yeah.
Sorry,
oh, yeah, 100%. Yep.
Okay, like I was just. I mean, you were just prepared. You were prepared. You took your robot vacation, but the vacation didn't impact anything.
I checked that my homework was still there.
Ah, it definitely was homework. It was you hated doing every second of it. That's not true. I'm at the point in my life where I have homework all the time, and I don't hate it.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy this kind of stuff. And there's something just soothing about...
I was just talking about how I as a child me would hate that adult me likes doing homework when it is ostensibly homework.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
They weren't kidding when you said you had talent. No wonder you made lieutenant so fast.
It was a nice little quality of life, by the way. Like the original Front Mission 1, you had to watch them do each and every individual step. There was no zoom button.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we just kind of zoomed around the field? No, the Vanzers literally just were big stomping robots of just like chug, 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 chug. They padded out that game time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thanks. But I could tell you were holding back, Sergeant. Why?
I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. You see, I have a childhood friend who's now in the UCS Army, and he's about your age.
Friend in the UCS?
Yeah. We were both born and raised on Huffman before all this hate between the OCU and UCS flared up. Those were good days.
You felt like you were aiming a weapon at this friend, so you held back.
I guess so. I really hope there isn't another war on this island, Royd. Many people have friends and family on the other side. Boy, it'd be a shame if a international conflict ever appeared in a game or in a setting where giant robots are utilized to fight each other. Boy, that'd be just terrible.
Yeah, that would be a bit awkward.
Oh, before I forget, I have orders from command for you. You're being promoted to the rank of captain and being appointed leader of your own recon squad. Good job. Again, welcome to Huffman, Captain. It is. You relearned how to play the robot game. Well, there you go. Now, why does he have a laser gun? This art is fucking bonkers.
This is Yoshitaka Amano's art. This is just straight from the man himself. His art is weird. I love it.
Yeah,
it's good.
Cool. It's really good. It's fucking weird.
He just draws extremely weird art, and then imagine trying to make. I kid you not. Imagine him drawing some like Junji Ito kind of art, and then having to try to turn that into like video game sprites and enemies and stuff.
Like, that sounds fucking awesome, in my opinion. Oi, Silas.
Hey, welcome in, Silas. Yeah, those guys have their work cut out for them because like translating this into like sprites and stuff is it's so hard.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so
the second Huffman conflict has seen through the eyes of Captain Roy Clive of the OCU Army, recommended for first-time play.
Yep, and we'll do this one. And there's UCS as well, and then maybe it's not actually released as well, or maybe it's not actually released yet, but there is a lot of coming content.
I mean, I see the little arrow on the side. What is that?
I don't know, actually.
Can you reach it? Oh, it's just the...
Oh, Oh!
I did not. I was gonna be like, so have you heard? Yup, coming out this year. They're also doing a Front Mission 2 remake now.
Oh, geez. Well, I have to zoom through this because I would love to play that too. That's amazing. I didn't even know that.
Well, it's funny. You could rename your guy,
but
Royd is very good. Here, meet me. Well,
it's not gonna. It's unfortunately not gonna matter.
Add an I to the D.
Wait, what? Add
or change the Y to an I. I don't know what I meant by that. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Royd.
Oh no! Wait, no. I'm back.
Now, how do you keep on hitting that now?
I don't know.
Now you can't stop looking at it. You're just like, well, I'd rather play... Honestly, you're probably just like, well, I'd rather play the second game now. I don't even know why we're playing this game.
It's, there we go. Royd. Accept. Wait, what? Enter pilot call sign. Oh, Royd. I guess it's different from his name?
Huh.
But...
What about Trash Baby? Trash Baby be too much? Call sign Trash Baby. Does it fit? Trash Bab!
Bab.
I mean, Trash Bab's pretty good. Call sign Trash Bab. Oh, fuck, you could have done Trash Bay. Fuck!
Oh, I could have. I'll see if I can rename it.
No, you're good. Trash Bab's good. How dare you? Or is this
I'm
automatic?
sorry.
You should read this.
No, this was not automatic. I did the dumb.
You don't even want a voice
Zero-
act.
0400 hours. Rendezvous at waypoint 30 clicks offshore at Fort Monmouth, UCS territory. Transfer a camouflaged cargo ship and proceed to the landing point. 0430 commence covert renaissance operation at UCS manufacturing facility in the Larkus district. In light of the recent tensions between the two nations, you are prohibited from engaging in any hostile actions towards UCS units you may encounter.
Absolutely. Silos, the fact that this guy's name... So I guess Jackson misremembered, and in fact, the original name for Royd was Lloyd, which is even funnier that they did get a more Anglical name the first time, and we're like, that was wrong. This is Rabbit 1. Okay, never mind. No, you go.
No, I was just clearing my throat. I'm sorry. Go for it.
Definitely sounded like you said this is Rabbit 1. Don't you fucking... Don't you mess with me, Trash Bay. Trash Bab?
I just meant to it may have come out, but I just meant to clear my throat.
This is Rabbit 1. I've reached the recon point.
How does it look?
It's quiet. Too quiet, maybe. I don't see anyone.
Be careful, Karen.
Don't worry, Royd. I'll be fine. Ooh.
Go ahead and take Ryuji as well. He's like...
This man had got a neck.
Oh yeah.
You want me to take Ryuji?
Yeah, he's kind of him and Royd are pretty much like buddy.
I'm trying to Maru.
She's supposed to be like French because Front Mission's a game where everyone is from a different nationality.
From additional nationality.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Maru. I don't know how do you say your name? Lieutenant Mo.
Could be Miru.
Lieutenant Miru. Lieutenant Maru. Why do you have so many letters in your name if you're not gonna make a name that makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant Meh is a capable soldier, Captain. I know you two are engaged, but you should not worry yourself so.
Yes, I know. Thanks. Now clear comms.
Apologies, Captain, but I have to wonder. Why go to all this trouble, violating the treaty even, to recon this rundown factory?
All I can say is, this is part of someone's agenda, and I don't like it.
This factory.
What's wrong, Karen?
Ah, man. Sorry you to-be wife's named Karen. That's tough luck, buddy. She got good hair, though.
Good hair.
I can't believe they'd... This isn't right.
Karen, report.
What are you saying, Kirby? Which? Too bad your future spouse's name is Karen?
Yeah, this is part of someone's agenda, and I don't like it.
Uh-huh. Enemy Wanzas? But how? Why didn't we pick them up earlier?
We have to get Karen out of there. We're going in. You can be Driscoll too if you want. He's a pretty big boy.
You've given me so many boys.
I know. I mean,
you're right on time. Now let us see how well they've trained you. Make sure you got your buttons right, motherfucker.
Yeah, they've trained me about that well.
Huh? Boy, this is gonna be so hard, man. You're only like level 1.
Yeah,
I'm so worried.
this gonna be actually pretty rough.
Look at how big his robot is.
Yeah, he's got like the super like. This is like the tall geese of like. Did you ever watch Gundam Wing?
No. Why have we not watched Gundam Wing yet? We should.
We should
watch more Gundam.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded? She's dead. Well done. A new pilot's first reaction to incoming fire is to cover their eye camera, not the torso where the cockpit is. Alas, that valiant effort will be in vain. Oh no, Jackson! I think they might have power gamed a little bit. They're gonna kill your wife!
Yeah, they spent too much effort. Like, they spent too much time in World 1.
Kirby! We have things to discuss. Go on.
The only good season of Gunslinger Girl. Okay. Is that season 2 or something like that?
Well, this might get controversial then. I am a huge fan of the first season of Gunslinger Girl, and I fucking do not like the second season.
Oh wow.
Arthur swears by it. Wait, why did you ever think that Why did you ever think that the first season was bad?
I believe I also only saw the second season. Because there was a guy that I hung out with in high school that really loved Gunslinger Girl and showed me specifically the second season.
I just don't... I watched the first season and was like, wow, this is a really good, very well done, well animated piece about, you know, parentalhood and a really tough situation and a really fascinating look at a really dirty, messy mess. And then second season I was like, and it's not there for me. It's just gone, and it's so much less, and the animation is worse, and Triello loses a fight because she trips, and I just can't stomach this. And Arthur was like, it is well written. I'm like, but it wasn't as well written as the first one, and I don't even think it was that well written from what I saw. But the first season's great. I love the first season. It's one of my favorites of all time. Top 5, absolutely.
Well, dang. Maybe I should go back and ever watch the first season.
Well, we gotta watch Gunslinger Girl sometime. I didn't know you've never seen the first season. It's absolutely one of my favorites of all time. It's really good. It's pretty upsetting, but it's really good.
Yeah, because I want to say I watched the one titled, like, I thought it was the second, like, Il Tetrino or something like that. I can't remember how it's pronounced.
I think that's what it is. Even the fucking intro of the first season is, like, so good. It's, like, I've went out, seeked out the band that did the intro for the first season. And the second season's just kind of like a spooky, generic anime intro. And I'm just like, it's not as good, man. It's just not. The first one is way more, for me, it's way more artistically intellectual. The first one is, the first season.
Yeah.
The second season, dude, those lyrics are really good, man. Kirby. Good ass song for a good ass show.
I'll have to look up after which one I saw, but I'm pretty sure it was the second. But I'll know for sure when I see it.
Yeah, no, I have strong feelings about the second. I had it highly recommended to me and was sorely disappointed that its quality was not up to par with the original. And that's not to say that the original doesn't have problems or things to be criticized if you like the newer season, because the one biggest fault that it has is, well, it just kind of ends in a way that is like, well, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the ending, but it definitely is a matter of they hadn't finished the manga yet, so they just had to end it somehow. And the decisions they made are weird. I think they're fine in a vacuum, but in the case of the original media, it is not the way that it goes.
Gotcha. Did we read this line already? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Okay. Karen, hang on.
Man, I'm so glad we got to know my character so well.
Yeah.
Roy, no! Stay back! Well,
I'm not staying back.
your wife's about to die, man.
Yeah.
I thought you grinded for this.
Nah, I mean, I tried, but it was impossible.
I put
But
so many hours to try to save my wife. Ah! Oh wait, no, I can actually do a more like that wasn't supposed to be silly. This is pretty upsetting. No, what were you gonna say first before I actually do a real?
I was gonna say something along the lines of yeah, I took this personally.
Ah! No, I can't do it. I can't because I feel like it was actually to scream like I was dying. I think my roommate would be concerned.
Yeah. Karen! Karen!
Well, your wife died. Her name was Karen though, so it's not the worst.
Yeah, it's because she's always caring about you.
For some reason I was like, no, that's clearly what you do, and I'm like, why wouldn't she though? Why did my brain just assume that she wouldn't care?
That she does not care.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh.
You'll pay for this.
Wow.
Dang.
Killed him straight to death.
I don't think that's scripted. I think that was actually a lucky shot.
No, clearly you were so torn up by the death of your wife that you just fucking killed somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Kirby, I will tell you the way that I feel about the second season of Gunslinger Girl is simply that if you decide to watch it, I wouldn't blame you for being like, maybe this isn't for me, because there is a character that she runs into, like the first true action scene of this show is just really poorly animated and choreographed, and concludes with a very, I'm gonna say, inappropriate like conclusion, because the whole thing about these characters is that they are incredibly well trained. Like, yeah, they're still kids, but it's kind of alarming how well trained they are. And in the first major fight scene that happens in the second season, Triella loses a fight, and loses a fight by tripping in a really stupid way. And it wouldn't bother me so much if it wasn't for the fact that the first season, which, again, if the two are supposed to be divorced, whatever, but the first season makes it really clear, like, they don't have room to make silly fuck-ups like that. They really don't. They make it a point in one of the episodes where, anytime that they do something that is, like, that would get them killed or hurt in training, they make it clear that they did something wrong and that cannot happen in the... Oh, I see what happened. That took me a second. I was like, and he just shot his friend.
Yeah, I thought that was happening too. I think chafe is like anti-missile.
I mean, chafe is when... Hey, can I admit something? I don't think I've ever experienced chafing.
Oh god, I have. I'm too fat.
Know what that... I don't know what that word means.
It means when, so a great example is when your legs are too thick. Isaac, I know that you're kind of I know that you don't put on a lot of weight, but it's when your legs are so thick that when you're walking, the inner thighs rub against each other, so you end up just like forming blisters on the insides of your legs because of how much friction is happening by just you walking.
I'm so sorry. Listen, I've recently been finally complimented that I do have a good butt, and I'm still Like, wow, I'm glad I don't have that good of a butt that it physically hurts me.
It hurts. You don't really notice it unless you're walking like a lot. Like unless you're walking
That's
like a you walk a lot for a job or you're walking like
also,
a mile or two or something like that.
monster. Why did you
I'm sorry.
skip my lines?
I'm sorry.
Is this
Sometimes
revenge? Is this revenge for Front Mission 4 when I would do that by accident?
I guess so.
Is this what it felt like?
Well, I think the evil man said something along the lines of like, it's like,
well,
now
I
it's
guess gotta
time to
leave, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I killed your wife, bye.
What?
Captain, stand back! I guess I should have been more like, Captain, stand back!
Go for it.
The Larkus incident. Unified Continental States publicly accused the Oshia Cooperative Union of sending Wanzers on a mission to destroy the use. The OCS is denying the attack and destroying the use of stations in the occupation of Hoffman. I can't keep up with this. I fell behind too quickly trying to read it. Thus began the second Hoffman conflict.
I couldn't slow it down either.
No, it's not your fault. The Wanzer pilots who were present at the site of the Larkus incident were reclassified as MIA during exercises. Aside from a handful of top-level Army officials, only these pilots have any knowledge of the actual events that occurred in Larkus. Oh, there's a PS2 game. Oh, you might have to... Let me know about that, Curve. I'll look into that. A year after the Larkus incident, in the Beridden district of the Huffman Island OCU territory. See, that one was like a little bit that I could read in enough time.
Yeah, that was reasonable.
I guess I'll take arena manager.
Sure, I'll be arena manager.
You're very familiar with him, I know.
You're up next. Get in your Vonzer. I hear you. I know you're on a winning streak, but losing a couple here and there is better for business, you know?
Right, Clive. We need to talk.
Didn't you see the sign on the door? Authorized personnel only. Get the hell out! Hold on. Who are you? Come on, it's your turn to the arena floor, Royd. Hurry up and get down there.
Go on. I'll speak with you later.
And now the Knights... Oh, go for it, if you were going to read it.
No, I was telling you to go. I was telling you to go.
The Knights main event. Hot at a 12-match winning streak. Royd Hellspawn Clive versus Jack. Sorry, I thought I was going to stop there. Just
versus Jack Sutherland from Silent Hill. Wait, no, that's James's brother.
Oops. Let their games begin! Yeah,
wow,
Trash Bab in Shrike. I love that it's also Shrike.
Trash Bab!
Hell yeah, Trash Bab.
So wait, is your mech called Trash Bab?
Seems so.
Oh my god, we were very close to actually making the mech Trash Baby. Holy fuck!
Do you love that? I might lose this.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Yeah, you lost your gun immediately?
I sure did.
Pretty bad luck, it seems.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for. Well, that's the entire game.
You've lost the match. Looks like you've lost your edge. No matter. We'll get you back in shape. My name is Olson. I'm in command of the I almost thought that was Crayon Crows. I'm in command of the Crayon Crows mercenary group affiliated with the OCU Army.
It is turn-based. They're using mercs now?
That's right. Just between you and me, the OCU is losing. Bad. The army refuses to admit that it couldn't slug its way out of a wet paper bag. And so, we need mercenaries, real soldiers, like you, Royd.
No, you've come to recruit me.
You're fast on the draw. Yes, I want you to work for me. I want you to lead the Crows.
I'm not going back to the army.
Not even to avenge Karen's death.
What do you know about that?
Everything. Everything. A man in my position has to do his homework. You were in Larkus at the time of the infamous incident where Karen was KIA by UCS forces. You were unceremoniously discharged. Your records and your very existence deleted from OCU databanks. And you spent the last year drifting from one town to the next, earning your pay as an arena prize fighter in dumps like this. Come with me, and you'll get the chance to find the man who killed Karen. That's the least you can do for her, don't you think?
Where do I sign?
Good. Welcome to the Crows. There's a transport plane waiting for you at the airport that will take you to your first assignment. Visit my office in the military ward once you're ready. Take this 1,000 Huffman dollars should cover any wants or upgrades you might need. Now, how close are we there, Jackson? Are we there, Jackson?
It's another mission.
Oh, it's one more mission? Gotcha. Wait, why wouldn't it be here? Oh, there are two missions. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, we're just doing the speedrun strat. We're showing everyone, actually, the primo guide on how to play. You could actually write a guide based on your current playthrough, Jackson.
It's true, yeah.
So what you need to do first is you need to play the first two missions of Front Mission on the demo first. Whoa! You can't just show me that guy and not have one of us read his lines. Look at him!
Yeah, you can have him.
What can I do for you today?
Let's see. I'm gonna go.
His funky bandana.
Dude, he's got the good bandana.
You are right. There is
What's
a
that?
second mission, because technically the first mission is not really a mission, but it is a mission. You're not wrong.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put that part on him.
The first mission is just getting to watch your wife die. Like, that's not a mission.
Yeah, it's a pretty sad one. Let's see. I realize now is a dummy. That's not how that works.
But yes, turn-based. So this game is turn-based, and it's really fascinating to see it like through a lens of. So I started with 4. 4 was the first one that I played, and I think 4 is still really good to play. Like 4 is a great game, and is about 60% a good story. I still will criticize where it goes, but I think as a video game, it's a great game. It's like I want that system in more games. It is one of my favorite turn-based strategy games, like, from a mechanical standpoint. I like the way that it handles line of sight. I like the way that it handles the mech mechanics. I like the way that it handles the combo system. And from my understanding, that's like the apex of what the series got to, but a lot of the core is still there, and I could see it even. And I like the way that it handles weapons and fire a lot. I do still think that 4 is incredibly advanced for what it gets to, but still need to see something at its roots anyways. I like to know where things come from.
Yeah, no, I agree. I like 4 a lot mechanically. 3 was really fun as well, and I'm very excited for 2. Like, when 2 comes out, I might snag that up and have a good time with it, because dang.
No, you'll probably play the demo a little bit first.
That's true. I'll probably play the DA. I'll be serving statesmen if the Union doesn't get their act together.
Hey, I'm one of the factory grease monkeys. You got a question about machines? I'm the one to ask.
Avanza pilot, are you? Let me give you a few pointers on Avanza setups. It's all well and good to cobble together Avanza with all the parts you want, but you'll get better mileage by specializing. Focus on HP and defense stats if you want your ride to take more hits. Focus on hit and movement ratings if you fancy hit and run tactics. Whatever you do, think about your ride's body stats. If that section gets destroyed, it's all over.
I beat him up pretty good in the arena. Now, he doesn't even have the cash for repairs. You be careful out there, man. Real war is nothing like the arena. Just make sure to repair your ride's body and stay in the fight. I'll finish that bastard up next time. So wait, was he saying that he won? Or is that...
that this person won. I think it might be a she, and that she dealt enough damage to a dude that she couldn't, that the dude could not repair his mech.
And next time I'll make sure to just fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Next time, he'll just be dead.
And here we are, level 1 Roid.
Level 1 Roid. Hate to see it.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Are you all set to go? Good. Let's board the transport. I hope you don't get airsick. Captain Clive! It's good to see you again.
Yuji, what are you doing here?
I decided to stay on Huffman after my discharge. Good to go back to Japan after what happened. Colonel Olsen found me and recruited me. I had no reason to say no, so here I am. I was the last girl. You're the girl now.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Captain Clive, I'm glad you decided to join us. I'm Natalie Blakewood. I have an easier to pronounce last name. I've been ordered to serve as your second in command. Welcome
Honestly,
to the
thank God your wife is dead. I don't have to ever say her last name again.
That's true. Welcome to the Canyon Crows.
Are we all done with introductions?
Yes, sir. Except for the crows who aren't present, of course.
They'll get their chance. Let's go. Join squad! No, join your squad! Olsen has not joined your squad.
Olsen can't do dick or roll. He is too busy.
He's too busy being cool as fuck. Did you see his glasses?
Smoking 5 blunts at once. Hey, did you? So here's Guile from Street Fighter 2.
Give me your best Guile.
Context at 1 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Screw that. We're surrounded, JJ. What are we gonna do now?
This is all your fault. I told you we shouldn't have gone out this far.
What? You're the one who said you wanted to find some easy kills for extra cash. We'll split it 50-50. 50% of 0 is 0, man.
Cut me some slack. My folks need the money.
What for? Your funeral?
I do like the voice. You always be willing to tap into it, because you get a little Kuwabara in there, and I like it. You get a little bit of Kuwabara in there, and I like it.
I appreciate it.
Aha! Hooray for reinforcements! I told you we didn't have to worry!
What's going on? Keith, is this your idea of covert reconnaissance? Walking up to the enemy to shake their hand?
Oh, what can I say? They looked a little bit lonely, so I thought we'd play with them a bit.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Cut it out, you two. Now's not the time for this. Captain, we await your orders. Wow.
There are only 5 of them. What are you waiting for? Advance! He does look like a ghoul, though, does he
This
not?
is straight up ghoul. Like, oh my
Holy
gosh.
shit. That man has not slept in days. Holy
He needs-
fuck.
He does not need to go to the bathroom because he peed out all the fluids in his body.
Now, I know you know how to ace this mission. You lose this mission, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
I'm gonna try not to lose this mission.
I mean, you've definitely never played this mission before, even once.
Nope, not once.
This is actually Jackson's first time playing Front Mission. You know, this is actually his first playthrough. I got him this game for his birthday, and he has only just now finally cracked it open. What took you so long?
That's true. I was busy playing Euro Truck Simulator 2.
And the demo for Front Mission first. I do like the designs. They're nice.
They're very nice.
Someone
All right.
stole the last monster drink from that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been 36 hours. I haven't gotten any sleep. Somebody took the last goddamn monster. Except for the zero sugar one. And you know I don't fuck around with it. Do you think there's decaffeinated monster out there? Do you think it tastes even like...
I think there's decaffeinated monster, but there's probably still other stuff that'll make your heart rate go to 5.
See, that's what I was thinking,
lot,
is like, they
5
just
mini.
subsidize it with a bunch of sugar. But I'm also just like, so, no caffeine monster is just like, hey, we took out the only part of the battery acid that was worth drinking the battery acid.
Yeah.
So, if you really like drinking battery acid, but just really don't want the benefits, we've got your poison,
We got
you know?
yeah. We got your number.
I mean, I personally have always been a bit more of a NOS boy. I like NOS.
I really loved Full Throttle back when you could find it. I struggle to find it these days.
I haven't had NOS in a long time, though. Like, I'm sure I would still enjoy it, but I'm just
NOS is
a
good.
coffee boy. Sodas, I finally have learned that when you don't consume pieces of food, when you don't consume substances, certain kinds of substances, your teeth are much happier. And you're happier when you don't consume those said substances.
Yeah, by comparison, you're happier too.
Uh-huh.
Nice, lucky shot.
That said, I have finally gotten back to the point in my life where I can drink alcohol without feeling like I'm going to die just by drinking alcohol, which is nice.
That is good.
You were there, man. A couple of those birthdays. One particular birthday. It was a time in my life, man. It was a time in my life.
I still find it very funny. I can't remember what it was. Was it sake or something?
Yes,
I
it
remember-
was.
yeah.
I got you sake for your birthday.
Yeah.
And what was your response to getting sake for your birthday, Jackson?
What's funny is I think my opinion's changed quite a bit since then, but at the time I was like, I don't think I like this. And you were like, and you just said nothing and then just pulled the bottle back towards yourself.
And then I drank it that night, I believe.
Yeah, you just downed the whole thing of sake. Let's see.
Wow, look at this guy. Finally changes his tune on sake long after I'm no longer in a position to even be able to gift it to him, even though I just assumed he hated it.
These days, I would love to make some hot sake. Like, I don't want to drink it room temperature. I think room temperature is the worst way to drink
Absolutely
it.
not. Yeah, I just was a trashy, recently no longer college boy who didn't have the capacity to heat up their sake, so he drank it straight like a miserable goblin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that was part of it. Was like, it was room to. Well, granted, I could have taken it home and had heated sake, but like, if we wanted to drink it that night, it was gonna be room temperature, and it's like, I don't know if I want that.
Yeah, no, I'd fuck up some warm sake. I might like get back into that even and actually drink it proper now because I do like me some hot sake. I still like Gekakon, but I definitely had to take a break from Gekakon for a while there. That shit had me a little tilted. I would sip it and be like, this brings me nastiness in my mouth. This hurts my whole body, physically and emotionally.
I'm straight up not having a good time. That worked out well.
That is funny. I do remember being like, hey, I got this for you, because I was like, at the time, I was drinking a lot of sake. I was like, I like sake, but my friends like sake. And you're like, I don't think I'll drink this. And I was like, oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
Uh-huh. Then there was one, I think my worst sake night was the infamous birthday. I drank a lot that night, including, I believe, if not most of a bottle of sake.
Yeah.
Along with a lot of other alcohol. This is maybe the second most alcohol I've ever drank in. I, believe it or not, had to drink in more in a I have pretty sure I did yards once. I don't remember if I did, but I do remember the one time I did yards when I was still living in the co-op. And that night was pretty bad because I just was like, had drinking a lot, and then we were like wandering around. There was a bunch of people that none of you know. This is when I was living at the co-op, and we went to the bar. And, like, I had like, a beer, was, like, having a good time. But then there was just, like, I had one of those moments where you, like, brain flips. And I had maybe the most stereotypical drunk moment I've ever had in my life of, like, sad drunk that I never want to do again, where I just... Something just made me real salty, sad. And I just apparently, like, sat at the bar and maybe downed, like, 2 or 3 scotches in a row. Like, just something you probably couldn't imagine Isaac ever doing.
Yeah.
And that next day, I just was like, real bad shape. And at one point, I was like, oh no, I've never, like, I remembered, like, vomiting once or twice that night. And then the next day, I was like, oh man, I'm still doing real bad. And I tried to make it to the bathroom, and I fucking puked on the floor in the next morning. And I was like, god damn it. I'm never drinking this much again in my life. And then I technically never did. Because my second worst night was still technically not as much as my most. Guys, let this be a lesson to all the kids out there. Alcohol can hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol can... everything in moderation, kiddos.
I think I do remember the second worst night. Was that the night where you were just like...
you were there. You were there. I was underneath my goddamn coffee table crying.
Yeah.
Don't sound so... Like, yeah, I remember that. Good times.
That was more of like, yeah, I remember that. Like, it was more of like a happy of like, oh yeah, I do remember that.
It's more like a happy of, I'm so glad you're no longer at that place, Isaac.
Oh man.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I had like. I feel like I don't have that many like even fun drinking stories because it's like all my impressive ones were all still like a little fueled by a little bit of salt. Like there was one day out in I'm gonna call it geology camp because it was just geology summer camp. for college students, and it was great. And I had just become legal. And it was a lot of fun, and I learned, like, I enjoyed it. But I still was processing some stuff in my life. I do remember one night where, out of a little bit of salt and a little bit of self-pride, I drank an entire pitcher of Blue Moon by myself.
Jeez.
And I'm proud of that. But it was a little salt-driven because I was processing some stuff in my life.
Jeez, your liver is just like, oh god. Your liver's talking to your brain like, oh god, please process faster.
And I was like, no, shut up. I'm a big boy. Watch me drink this whole pitcher myself.
I'm a mega man.
Uh-huh. I don't know. That is probably the closest to, like, my best, like... If I'm gonna just say that the best time I just tanked alcohol was that entire pitcher of Blue Moon. Because I'm pretty sure everybody was like, Jesus Christ, Isaac, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. What? Oh, Josie, was never this good. And then you killed that very sleep-deprived man.
Yep, he's getting a lot of rest now.
Look, you salvaged some stuff from the corpse.
You take his arm.
Took that man's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, what were you gonna say?
Oh, it's just like, it's like, Isaac, are you okay? And then you're like, halfway through drinking, no.
I'm fine. I mean, I had a lot of fun. I drank a lot of alcohol, though, over that summer. We just went on one of our free days on the weekend. I think we just went to, like, 7 breweries in one day in Colorado, and I got to drink at every brewery.
Jeez.
Yeah.
God, then. Back when alcohol was, like, more affordable and people could do that regularly.
I don't know if it was necessarily more affordable. Maybe it was. I don't know.
We got groceries today. It was like over $200, man. I'm sad about it.
Yeah.
The area is clear of hostiles. Captain, let me formally introduce you to Keith Carabel and join us, Jariaska.
Join us.
Join us. 2 more members of the Canyon Crows. Just make sure you never stand between me and we'll get along fine, Captain. Stand behind... What?
Wait.
Just make sure you never stand behind me and we'll get along fine, Captain. There we go.
Captain.
The Colonel has asked us to report to the military ward in New Milgen. The facilities there will also let us repair and resupply.
New Michigan. Kill bonus.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. You got so much ding-dang money.
I do.
You could go to Barden. I like this overlay, actually. That's nice.
Yeah, I could go to Barden. Would you like me to stop there first?
No, I don't care. This is your playthrough, Jackson.
Okay, let's go to New Milgen.
You're the tour guide here.
Yeah, New Milgen.
Now,
All
is
right.
this where you load?
Yes, but first we'll talk to everybody.
Okay. Dude, the real thing. It says it right there.
Yeah, it's true. Let me go back and look. Yeah, the real thing, military in Stellaton?
It's installation, but why is it installation?
Oh, no, you're right.
Why did they do that?
Military installation. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Barzilla?
It probably said something different in Japanese and they ran out of space.
Yeah. New Milken is the MCU's first Hoffman settlement. My bar has been around since day one, making us the oldest Union-side establishment. Quite a legacy.
I hear there was a plane crash nearby. Why were you laughing? Whoa, Billy.
Pilot screen. I'm trying to think of like what this man, like what this man's anatomy forces him to sound like.
I mean, you gotta look wistfully to the side.
Pilots gain different number of skill points in each weapon category and dodge rating. It's best to specialize in one type of weapon at first if you want to survive.
I heard that CPUs work better on clean nights during a full moon. I heard it from Hash. Bar did. You can trust it, really.
Big Steve.
What? Why would a computer work better in the moonlight?
I believe him. I trust.
Maybe that's where all my curses are coming from. It is I'm not bathing my computer enough in moonlight. I didn't realize it would matter.
Yeah, it's like, because you know solar power stuff, right? Well, now it's lunar powered is the big thing.
Lunar-powered computer.
Mm-hmm.
Through new lunar power technology, you too can have the lunatic. You too could have the lunatic PC.
The lunatic PC.
Lunatic. It's just on your mind.
Lunatic. Don't think about that thing in the corner.
Lunatic. It's just so pretty.
Lunatic. The voices are the ones you can trust.
Lunatic. The moon loves you.
Lunatic. Majora's Mask is the best game.
We've received word that I'm trying to remember the voice that I gave this guy. Hold on, I gotta get my cool guy voice. We've received word that one of our light transport planes went down in the mountains 60 clicks northeast of here. Your mission is to recover that plane's cargo before the salesmen do. Set up ASAP. Move out.
I also thought salesman.
This is the crash site. This is the crash site. It's within proper OCU borders, but we've detected UCS troops inbound. Now that's not your fault. The punctuation definitely made it look like that.
Yeah.
Here's the mission here's the mission intel. Great.
So if I tried to leave town during the demo, that's when Natalie would slide into my DMs and be like, "This is the end of the demo. Thank you for playing." And then it would lead you to a screen to be like, "Do you want to buy the real game?" So, as of right now, we can actually play the real game. But
you did a little
need
bit
to load
of
up something real quick. Yeah, I need to load up a thing and yeah, let's check out our mix and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can rename them because like some of these guys, like Shrike is still. Let's see if can we rename these guys?
Check settings. Probably not. I mean, I'm not fucked up about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Listen, this will be worth putting Trash Bab into the ground because you're no longer running Trash Bab now, are you?
I did spend a little bit of money on trying to upgrade these guys because let's see. Yeah, like these parts, these are about the best you can possibly get right now. So. And,
even they've got shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one robot.
No, I've got a few robots. I have a few dollars at this point.
Yeah. So Jackson, do you want to tell the class why you have 340,000 credits?
Not yet. No. Let's go to the next mission first.
Yeah. So everybody, this is just how if you want to be able to beat this game efficiently and be able to play it, this is the best way to do it, guys.
Yeah, I really, this next mission, I read the specs, I read the guy. It seemed like it was really hard, so I prepared a little bit.
Uh-huh.
You see us ground units approaching, Captain. Let's get to that container before they spot us. Hey! Someone's up there!
There he is! A civilian Bonzer. He's standing in plain sight. The UCS will see him.
You there! This is a fire-free zone! Evacuate the area at once!
Hey, lady, do you mind? I'm getting some footage for my hot scoop here.
Is this the same Frederick from Mission 4?
Oh my god, it might be! I don't remember. I think Sean played him anyways, so...
I think so, yeah. What did you just cut? He cut me off!
Journalists.
Move up. He's going to need our help, whether he likes it or not.
Alright.
Well, let's select all of our, all 5 of them.
Now, I found that interesting. The stats on one of your guys is a little interesting.
What, Regi? Yeah, I leveled him up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a bit bigger.
Yeah, I just noticed his stats were a little bit bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I had the last one.
This man's a certified alien.
I see one unidentified ones near the crash site, sir.
Ah! It must be the OCU. We'll neutralize them. I'm back. I'm actually a fucking crypt keeper.
This is where I talk about a mono with his art.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Well, we should probably start making our way. And let's make our way this way.
I thought you literally maxed one guy's stats, though. Like, he can't even level up anymore.
I think he can still technically level up a little bit, but he's very close. I'll go ahead and knock her up, put her up there.
It's not even the main character. It wasn't Royd, was it?
Oh, are you talking about... Oh, you'll see in a second.
Or is Royd in there? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, Royd's in here. Don't you worry.
Actually, what was that one screen even trying to dictate to you at one point? What did you select?
Oh, I selected the 5 max I wanted to take, but there's only 5 party members right now, so I just took all 5 that I had.
Well, that makes sense.
Okay. Royd and Shrike. Ryuji. Trying to make sure I get to this guy before he dies.
I'm sure you can do it. I mean, you're pretty fucking close.
Yeah, by the next turn I should be able to start clearing out some of the enemies.
And it'll definitely be a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's...
This could get a little hairy. I mean, there's a lot of mechs on their side.
Uh-huh. They've got a lot. You clearly, you just needed to make sure that you were this prepared. They knew that you were gonna have a challenge, so they knew that you were going to prepare for this first mission is all.
Yeah, I wasn't lying. There's a lot of mechs here. Wait.
We've recovered the cargo. Amazing. It's a new type of missile launcher.
Good work. Let's see how it works on those Aussie Vonses.
Well, alright, let's protect our friend.
He's definitely your friend.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, you did a little bit of damage there, Jackson. That's odd. Is that normal?
That was just a little bit of damage. So Royd Let's see. Can I examine Royd? I might have more details.
Oh, there you go.
So, Royd, isn't completely capped. He has a few things that are not capped, but his
just a few.
His short and his long are both capped. And so the way that bullets work in this game is that the stat is added to every single bullet. So if you have a gun that fires 5 shots, you just get your short basically added to those 5 shots with some like multipliers in there. So
sure,
that instead of doing 2 damage per shot, it's doing about 75 damage per shot. And then speed level 3 gives you 3 more shots on top of any gun you're using. So it's 8 shots. So he's firing about 8 shots at about 75 damage apiece.
Uh-huh.
So that's what we'll be using for this game.
Yeah, you know, just a little bit of preparation.
Just a little bit of prep.
This is why when you how do we want to document this? Because you need to explain what the fuck just happened.
So what happened was
you need to explain your disposition here.
So you know the amount of gameplay we got through in about 1 hour or 45 minutes, and that was with us reading. I really enjoyed this game's mechanics and the aesthetic and everything. So much so that when I only had the demo, there's a training place called the Arena, kind of like what we saw in the intro. You can do that. You can bet money, and you can, you know, the worse your mech is, the harder the odds, you know, so the better the money if you win. And that trains up your pilot and gets you some money if you're successful. Mm-hmm. I just enjoyed this game so much that the demo that I sat down and did it for about 20 hours. Just played arena mode.
Now I need you to explain the most important part. How does the demo interface with this?
Oh, I mean, the demo, I could not leave the town at all. Like, once you get to New Milgen and you accept the mission, you cannot leave the town ever again. And so the only thing I could do was the arena mode. Otherwise, yeah, I could only do the arena mode and save my game, and that was it.
But I think the next most important thing is how do you have access to this save, Jackson?
Oh, that was thanks to the kind powers of Squeenix. They just make it automatic. Like, the save transfers seamlessly. I didn't have to do anything. I launched the full game for the first time this evening, and the first thing I did is check if the save was there, and it was. So it was just there from the demo.
For Jackson's and mine, for that matter, first experience playing Front Mission, he has a level 44 pilot on the second mission of the entire game.
Yep, and that's pretty much this playthrough, and I'm excited to see kind of what happens.
It's definitely, it's so funny because it's like clear that they're like, oh yeah, this will just be like convenient, you know. If somebody plays it and if they enjoy it, they'll be like, yeah, you can take your save file over to the full game and it'll be fine, you know. If somebody's hooked enough, they'll just want to buy the game. And Jackson is has a very special way of interfacing with free
content.
Free content. So now here we are, having played so much of the free content that you finally have the paid content.
Yeah.
Because you just enjoyed it so much.
I did. I'm the same person who put about 2,000 hours into Final Fantasy XIV's free trial. And counting. I need to go back and put in another 1,000 because they gave the new expansion out for free.
I mean, I do hear that the real people listen. Another guy that I really appreciate, content creator Seth plays 14, and his word of mouth as somebody who pays for 14. He says the real players to be aware of are the free-to-play players. They're the ones who play the game so much more than even he does.
There's a little bit of truth in it. It's a big meme in the community, but
did Chocobo eugenics before you bought this fucking game, Jackson.
I did. I have a perfect racing Chocobo. I have a perfect Pedigree 9 racing Chocobo. Not many players have the racing Chocobo mask, but I wear it proudly. It looks very good, actually. It's very, very stylish.
Whoa!
And then,
what the hell?
And then the other big claim to fame is when I'm not even able to own a house, because free trial players can't own houses. Managed to get a rank 20 Chocobo companion, and that was just mooching off the fact that apparently people can allow you to. People that do own the house can put free trial players on their estate. So I didn't even know this.
You rented an apartment.
I was their garden boy. I watered their plants.
You indentured servants yourself for an apartment.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I was able to get the onions out of it so that I could turn my Chocobo into a super Chocobo. Like, it was worth it to not to do again.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of the stories are many about the things these hands have done in that game.
Things you've done. Wow.
Stay alive, Frederick.
Ah! Help me.
What now? We need to hit the UCS units anyway. Recovering him. But, sir, we don't leave some people surrounded and alone. Not this time. Right. Civilian vehicle. This is the OCU Army mercenary group, Canyon Crows. Form on us, and we'll cover you.
Excuse me, it's Crayon Crows?
Oh, Crayon Crows.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks! I do not know how to enunciate that. He's made the biggest mistake of his life shooting at you. God, it's just so stupid. You're gonna win this mission by them killing themselves.
Yeah. It pleases me greatly. Yeah.
The only downside is you only get one move per turn, so you can't just have him kill everybody.
So
wow, he survived.
It's because I actually chose to use the dual command, so I'm picking off arms at a time.
You're a monster. Why do you have 3 turns?
So switch means there's an 80% chance of using your other arm. So switch level 3, I think it's like an 80% or something like that. So I'll shoot them, switch activates, using my other hand. I shoot them again, switch activates again, I use my other hand, and I hit them again. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it gets... See, unfortunately, if I don't target switch, they die too quickly to show that switch can activate. If they stayed alive, switch could activate.
I'm trying to see if you could completely nuggetize somebody at some point.
I've done it before in the arena mode. Let's see. Let's start. I mean, there's some.
So wait, it's not even that switch activates once and it can't reactivate. It has an 80% chance of just happening over and over again.
Over and over again. Like, it can just keep on happening.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it also might be a higher percent chance than 80. I can't remember exactly.
That's really dumb. And very strong. What the fuck?
Yes. Well, the way the skills level up in this game are very silly. There's like, as you're trying to get towards a level 3 skill, there's like a 1 in, like, I think from level 2 to level 3, it's like a 1 in 2,000, 1 in 5,000, in some cases like 1 in 10,000 or something like that. That it'll just level up. Like, it just rolls a die and says, oh hey, I've decided to level up. So, yeah, there's... You just keep on using it until it finally rolls a good die. I want to say Duel is the one that's like 1 in 10,000.
If you do that for...
Oh
20,
shoot!
Oh my god!
He actually killed him.
Wow, you didn't even read what he had to say for the guy who died.
Oh yeah. That's it for me. All right, get out of your wands and fight like a man.
Don't worry, he'll be avenged very quickly here soon.
I'll just go up to him.
Yeah, might as well shoot the guy who's a threat. God, that's so silly.
I can't stop loving it.
It's so dumb.
I will finish off this one though.
My god, he's got some fucking teeth to him.
Yeah. Ryuji, I started leveling Ryuji a little bit, and then I kind of ran out of steam because I was like, I've played this game enough.
Wow, man, I think I've played this game enough. If only I could play more of it.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was Square Enix's mistake for not just releasing the first half of this game for free, so that way you could play that, and then they would have to release the next quarter, so that way you could play that after like 2 years. Man, that was their fault.
Yeah.
They'll be like, we'll get him to buy it eventually, we just gotta keep on setting the goalposts a little bit farther towards the end.
Finally, the final mission, it's like, I have everything but that last mission.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Every single pilot is somehow like triple maxed.
Yeah.
They're like, surely, and you just keep on playing it after they've been triple maxed, and you're just like, man, if only I could finish this game. It'd be so great if I could just finish this game. And you finish it, and you're like, yeah, that's pretty good.
It was alright, like 7 out of 10.
It was okay. It's actually a little bit too easy.
A little bit too easy. I don't know. They're really gonna work on that. They're really gonna work on that balancing.
I hope the second game they do the balancing a little bit better.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they actually did... Well, see, I don't know if I'd want a remaster of 4 without maybe even a serious revision, because, again, the thing I'd want them to improve the most is the fucking story. I would say. Because, again, it feels like the story was unfinished, almost. Like, they just kind of rushed it to the end.
Yeah, agreed. Also, I think I was dumb.
Why?
I think I wasn't supposed to let this guy escape, but I let a guy go.
Isn't that the guy you're literally protecting? You're supposed to let him escape. Why wouldn't you?
Let me check.
Is he not your... He's... Yeah. That's the fucking guy you're protecting.
Oh, yeah, no,
wow, I can't believe holy shit, I can't believe I let that guy get away. Better go back and kill him.
because I remember there was a guy who picked up a weapon, and I thought I had to kill the guy with the weapon or something like that.
I mean, he's the guy who killed Keith, so I'd hope you want to kill him.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I wonder if Keith is just dead now. I don't actually know.
No, we don't play Fire Emblem here.
I do ever want to play Fire Emblem and do a genuine, hello? Jackson? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Stream is still going, but Jackson is still in Discord. The ops got him. Jackson? Oh, yep. Hello? Did your internet play a goof on you?
Apparently, it played a goof on me.
Wow.
How much did we lose?
Oh no, we didn't lose anything. I just got bumped out. So I don't know what you were about to shoot a man to death. I'm sure.
Oh, gotcha. Are you bumped out of? Are you still in Parsec and everything?
I am not. I need to rejoin.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Ops got him. They saw what you did and they were like, can't let this guy get away with this. Square Enix saw you. They were like, we can't show this. We can't show the capacity at which somebody could go to through our content. Let me in. Dang it.
It showed. What's weird is it showed. Oh yeah, no, I'm done. There we go. You're in.
All right.
I understand the assignment now.
I'm in. I'm back.
Cool. Just adjusting blankets in my lap, and then I click the button.
Something else right now.
I click the button and unconnect my controller and reconnect it because apparently it wanted to stop working. And now it works in. Cool.
What the hell?
It's like that sometimes.
I think you got him though. I don't know. He just doesn't seem to be there anymore.
I think I might have him.
Fuck. Well, now you're not gonna get that dope missile launcher. Never mind.
We got it. We got it.
Oh, and your stats are gonna stack with that, huh?
Yeah, I think if let me look at what it does. If it's trying to tell me that it does like a bajillion shots, then yeah, I take it. Hey, are you alright?
Wow, what a rush. Now this is what I call captivating wartime footage.
You could have been killed.
Hey, I'm a war journalist. That's what I do. I'll get a scoop, even if I have to bite the big one. Hey, you lead this outfit, right? I got a favor to ask. Mind if I tag along with you guys? I won't give you any trouble. I'm pretty good with bonzes, and I can shoot a gun better than a camera. Honestly, I don't even know why I do war journalism. I might as well be a mercenary.
Right? Do as you like. I'd rather keep you where I can see you than on the loose.
I actually kind of like that. If it's not the same Frederick, it being a nod to this guy, that's fun. I like that.
I like that a lot, yeah.
It does kind of make me wonder. I might Google to see if it's the same one.
It would be
no.
it would be cool.
You have to spend $300 to fix Keith's ride. What are you gonna do? That comes out of your budget, man.
That's true. I don't know if I have the money for this. Hold on. I checked. I have the money for this.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
But yeah, so the weird part, alright, so this is the part that when I look at this, it sort of bugs me from a completionist standpoint.
Uh-huh.
I assure you, 48 is as high as it goes.
It's
It
only
doesn't go
halfway
higher-
there, man.
It's only halfway there. The
It's only halfway
bar,
there.
the bar for some God's unknown reason, caps out, it looks like at 100 or 99 or something like that. But 48 is as high as the number goes, and here's the reason why. And I'm still connected, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I saw a chat. I saw a chat acting up for a second, and here's the reason why. Because if you go into setup and you go into pilot, or pilot, the experience points is capped, and you get another level for I believe every 250 experience points. So it's basically 4 levels per 1,000 or 40 levels per 10,000. And you start at level 9. Like somebody with 1 experience point or 0 experience points starts at level 9. So when you add basically almost 10,000 experience points, you're adding 39 levels to it.
I was thinking, I was like, maybe people have different values, and they clearly do not have different values.
Nope,
They very
it's-
much do not have different values.
Yep, it's all just a numbers thing. There is one thing that's different values, and they try to specialize people in these 2 ways. People are better or worse at growing their stats. So like, Royd I think is an all-rounder, so he's decent at growing everything. But like Keith, I think is probably more melee focused, so his stat will grow faster in that. Like eventually, it all roads lead to 48, but it's how fast you get there, and then how many skills do you pick up? Royd, I think, can learn. One character can only learn 5 skills in the game. But there's 3 skills, I think, per weapon type. I think there's 3 for the gun, 3 for the shoulder. Actually, there might only be 2 for melee or something like that. But there's like 8 skills in the game, and so you have to kind of pick and choose which ones you want. Not everyone can learn all 8. Some people can only learn like up to 6 or 7 or even 5 of them. Maybe even one person can only learn like 3 or 4.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Damn. Let me go and save the game. Let me now that I've cleared this impossible mission.
You could finally play it. You had a hard time with that mission, and you just had to do a little bit of grinding to make sure you could beat it. I understand.
I did.
Good stuff out there, man.
And I was a little bit out of practice because it looks like the last time I played this was August 6th,
Holy
2023.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I feel like a dummy. When was your birthday?
October 13th.
Yeah, you've been sitting on this for like 6 months.
Yeah. 8 months even. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. My birthday is... Look, man, I don't know why my brain is... Yes, 6 months out, yeah.
Did you just forget your own birthday? I mean,
I was looking at the date on... It has been a night. I drained my whole brain for work today. I drained all of it.
It's understandable. I need to work on something that I've been really bad about, where my start time can fluctuate, which I'm starting to realize is not a good thing, because it doesn't mean that, like, if I have to start later, it doesn't mean like I have more time in the morning to like get stuff done. All I do is lie in bed and I'm like, okay, I can't keep doing this, because it's causing the inverse problem where I'm not even getting any value out of it, and now it's starting to interrupt that time. So I'm like, well, maybe I should do something about that.
Yeah, no, I get that. I've been trying to sleep earlier as well and stuff. This is the same dialogue.
Yeah, I guess it's the same people.
Yep. So let's go to the military ward.
An OCU supply convoy is currently en route to Manassa. Your mission is to escort this convoy unit. That's not what I meant to say. Your mission is to escort this convoy until it reaches its destination.
Isn't that the Army's job? How much are we getting paid for this?
The Army has its hands full clearing the surrounding area of state's units. You'll get paid well enough, Keith. The Army's offering Huffman dollar. The Army's offering 7,000 Huffman dollar reward if the convoy safely reaches Manassas.
And what if we screw it up?
Well, you don't get paid, and you're just gonna have to live with the fact that you have 34,000 Huffman dollars. So honestly, 7,000 is kind of a drop in the bucket, anyways. I don't even know
Also,
why you work for me. Why are you even here?
Yeah, I do love this. Ace Pilot, Royd, level 44. Ace Pilot Commander, level 3.
Dude, it's gonna be a fair fight, man. You're gonna be.
I mean, he's got
a challenge.
He's got all
10
that
normal
attack.
units.
Yeah,
He's got backup.
he does.
Totally normal mission layout that you should see.
Did you read this one?
Yes.
Alright.
We haven't been to Meriden. I thought we had, but I guess we haven't been to Meriden, have we?
Oh, well, I think that's the first place in the game. Talking about over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first place. This is where you came from.
Oh.
Um, I don't know if anyone's interested about the setups of these guys, but
You got that new rocket launcher, and it does seem to be good.
I can try
Put
it out.
on your busted boy if it'll fit.
Let's see. So 5 times 2. Nah, we're good on that. 2 times 22. Jeez. All right. So I don't actually wear shoulder stuff for him, and I can't remember why. I think it's maybe to move faster, dodge better, or something. Can't remember.
Probably, but that's a lot to shoot, man.
That's a lot to shoot. Well, it's only 2 shots though. Because in this game,
shots.
oh, it's the left. The number on the left is how many shots you're doing, and the number on the right is theoretically how much damage you're doing. So it's 5 shots.
Gotcha.
5 shots of 2 damage.
That's the machine gun. What was the rocket launcher?
It was 2 shots of 22.
Gotcha.
Which in theory sounds really good, but
It does weigh a shit. It does weigh a shit fuck. So if you're gonna give it to anyone, give it to somebody who already weighs a shit fuck.
yeah. Also, it does have a nice range though. It has a range of 6. That's good.
Yeah, that's really good from what I understand, because this is before they were really thinking about like ranging of guns, and guns have the same range as melee, which is one of the things I really liked actually. That because it also does. This game doesn't take ammo into account yet either. That's one thing I actually really liked about the original, is that melee had a lot of value for build.
Yep. There's no ammo in this game yet. Well, for melee guns, for like the range of 1 guns. Actually, there is a range of 4 gun.
Oh my god.
The grenade launcher. Yeah, the grenade launcher. There is a range 4 gun, which I'm honestly somewhat tempted to put it on him, because that would just, I don't know.
Will you get the multiple shot buff though?
Well, yeah, I think so. But I think that, well, no. Wait. Oh gosh.
It's
yes,
one shot.
Yeah, I think he might still get 3 more shots.
Oh my god, that would be really strong. And it has infinite ammo and a range of 4.
Let's just take him to the arena and see what happens. So
Just give him 2 and see what happens.
yeah, Rem 3 and Rem 3 and see what happens. And then I'll go. Who actually wears shoulder weapons? Primrose does.
She's got a missile launcher, I believe.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than her missile.
And she has just enough weight that she can carry this thing.
Bone. She has bone launcher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we put it on her. And then she had a shield on the other side. He has a dangling arm.
He just has a free hand, I think. Is that what that means? Why is it dangling like that?
Yeah, I guess it's just a free hand. And he's maxed it on weight because he's got a huge... I don't know, I guess he's just got a lot of stuff on him. Which is funny because, like, I feel like she's got more. But I guess
I think he has a busted Wanzer, because she seems to have something that's a little bit more high-tech.
A little bit.
See, he's piloting the baby trash can.
Yeah, honestly though. Oh yeah, witness. This guy's brand new. I have not messed with him at all.
Oh, there, name at the bottom. You can rename your
yeah.
mechs. Okay. You know what you got to do. You know what you have to at least rename. Yes.
What was that? Trash
Bab. You
Trash
can't call
Bab.
it Trash Bay. Trash Bab or Trash Bay? Trash Bab's pretty funny, but Trash Bay.
Anyone hanging out in chat? Anyone have an opinion?
Anybody, what are we thinking? Because we can't get Trash Baby. We want Trash Baby in there, unless you want to do Trish Baby. Let's take out the A and do Baby, Trish Baby. Or you could do Trash Bibi. Trish Bibi. I mean,
Are you clicked into this thing, by the way?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wait, hold on.
Wait, what? Huh?
What the?
Oh my god, you can do Trash Baby. You lied.
What? I think I got more characters.
You could do Trash Baby all.
Oh.
Now that's interesting.
So in one context, they specifically limit your characters. In another context, they don't.
But what is... So wait, what's in trouble there? Is it just trash? Try just putting trash.
Are you, am I clicking something? Because let's see.
I don't
There we
know.
go. Because every few moments, it just seems like I cannot,
I'm not touching.
Like
I'm not touching anything. I don't even think I have a controller plugged in.
Gotcha.
Why is it now? I see what I see what you're saying now. You type in 2 and it's like nope, nope. You got A. Why is it only letting you do 2 characters? That's so weird. Trash, baby. Valid name. Okay, try just trash. Okay, you can do trash. I think it is still registering that you can only do so many characters, which is stupid. Yep.
Yeah, I think we're limited to 8 characters.
That's dumb. Why did they... That also might have been a bug where you somehow unlocked more characters, but the game was like, don't do it. You gave it too many characters and it broke. So, Silo said
yeah.
TR and Lamau, so I'm guessing...
Oh, just how we were stuck in on just how we were stuck in on... Just how we were stuck on TR.
Yeah. Well, I do like Trash Bibi. I like Trash Bibi. Silos likes Trash Bibi.
Alright, let's be trash, baby.
Okay. Do you want to rename under any other ones?
Sure, if you wanna... If you have any opinions on... What's funny is I feel like his is like almost straight up... It sounds like a trash can.
Yeah, Jerry Can is pretty funny. Hold on.
Yeah.
Jerry Can. We've got Trash BB.
We could change Jerry Can to Jimmy Can.
What the fuck is a Jimmy Can?
I was just thinking about Jimmy!
I mean... Yeah. You could do Jimmy Can. I like Jimmy Can. Oh, you can also paint them. Interesting. What's the paint options? I'm just curious what the paint options are. Is it just the color? It's just the color.
Let's see, so he was blue 1. Oh man, you could be like pink 0. Oh, I actually like this
You
with
got
bronze.
green 2. You got bronze 0. What about bronze 1? Oh, it's slightly different bronze.
Why are they not in order? Why is bronze 2? Oh, that's
you
brown
got-
2.
Yeah, that's brown 2, but why is bronze... So bronze 0 is above bronze 1, but gray and purple and blue 1 are... What is this? Gray 2... What is this organization?
I couldn't possibly tell you.
How is it organized? Like, purple 2 is right there.
Yeah.
At least it's in a pseudo-numerical order, because technically I don't think I've seen a number and corresponding color be above... Like a higher corresponding number be above a lower corresponding color.
I wonder if they organized it by hex code and then translated them into names.
God, that would be awful.
I enjoy blue.
So bad.
It would be. I do enjoy the look of blue 4 though. I don't know if I want to give it to Jimmy Can, but blue 4 is...
4 is definitely like a nice... That's a nice... It's not teal. It's a nice cobalt. It's a nice cobalt color. I like that.
Also like yellow 3. Actually, like they've the bottom half has saved all the best colors. Like black 2 is pretty good as well.
Uh-huh. Ah, dude, the sequel to Black 1, Black 2.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
She's red too. Let's make her the Pink Ranger. Let's go ahead and commit.
Doomster. Doomster. No, call her Doomster.
Call her Doomster.
Doomster. Yes! Okay. Your turn.
Hunter? Nah, I get.
Hunter?
Was
Izark. Izark. Good. Make him green 3. Make him green 5. What's green 5? You were just there. You were right below it. Purple 2. Yeah. Green 5.
Green 5. All right. I want to keep him like very. Actually, kind of like it. I like the original kind of. Either white or like gray or something like that. Or
you did say you liked blue 4, right?
I want somebody else's blue 4 though. Like maybe him as blue 4.
Okay.
What? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to. What does he look like as blue 4?
He does look good as blue 4.
Yeah, the light blue of death. I like it.
The light blue of death, the trash baby.
Yeah. What did we name? Let's see.
Nasu, Nasu, and make him purple. Give him the darkest. Give him the closest thing to eggplant purple that you can find. What's purple 2 look like? Might be purple 3.
Purple 1 is all the way up here, is like that.
Ah, it's too saturated. Is there a purple 0?
There should be.
Ooh, check purple 0 and then purple 4.
Alright, so purple 0, and then purple. Oh, I don't know if
there's only there's purple. They only got 4 purples. My bad. I'd go purple 0. I think purple 0 has a little less saturation. We want to make that thing look as eggplant as possible.
Mm-hmm. We do need to change his color. His color is like blue 1 is not that good compared to like most of these other colors.
Get yourself a nice jerry can olive green.
This is like lemon lime green.
I mean, it's good. It's fruity.
That's olive green, I feel like.
Okay.
It's very it blends in quite a bit. Actually, wait, is that the same color? Green 5?
I mean, I'm fine with them both having green 5. I don't care.
Nah, we have to make him something else. We have to make him like fine. What
Unless
green
you want
3?
him to be more. Yeah, I like green 3. I'm gonna say unless you want him more distinct.
So we got purple 0, we got blue 4, we got pink 1, I think. Green 5, green 4, green 3. And then...
I don't think this guy has any guns, too. You should probably give this guy
No, he
guns.
doesn't have any guns. Let's see. I want to give him a good looking color. I want to give him maybe like a bronze or something like that.
I was kind of thinking that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to bronze 1. Orange,
Yeah,
let's...
bronze 1's good.
Orange 0. Orange 0 is okay though. Let's...
Honestly,
Bronze
these
1.
look good.
What's
I'm
up?
surprised. This looks good. They made the fucking robots look good.
They did. They really did. Oh yeah, and let's see. Roadkill?
Roadkill? Okay.
Because I feel like he's just gonna get in the way and get blown up a lot.
I mean, especially if you don't give him a gun.
Yeah. Bad shot.
Let's see.
Blow my gun.
No, that's too many letters. Democragun. Demo crack. Demo crack. I don't know what that means, but it speaks to me.
It does. Yeah, there we go. We got Trash Baby, Nasu, Doomster, Jimmy Can. the dumbest one of them all, funnily enough. I feel like Jimmy Kid.
Why does his arm waggle like that?
He's so
know what to
full
do
of
with it.
everything. And I can't
he's
put
nervous.
anything on there. Like, he's full on weight. Then there's Izark and Democrack. Alright, so if I go to Democrack and I try to give him... Let's just give him some weapons just to make him happy. We'll start him out with the machine guns, and then, like, if it goes poorly, I'll give him something else. And I should probably give him... I should refill these guys up on... Did I use any repairs? No, I did not. Okay, cool.
I mean, you're definitely... Listen, you might have enough resources. You might have enough resources.
Yeah. Let's go and fight, I guess this guy. And we'll bet that... I want to see...
Okay.
No duel.
Nope, shoots one. Still a lot of fucking damage.
Yep.
Wait, did Switch? Yep, Switch did, That's
Yeah,
very
Switch trigger.
silly.
Yeah.
It only shoots one shot at a time, so... It definitely is better on the machine guns, because they were doing 70 damage apiece.
Yeah.
Uber.
Lower range, but, Yeah, lower range, but better... But just better at killing the whole thing. I could use duel to target the body and just shoot things from far away in that way, but let's see. All right.
Still
so
silly. That did 94 damage.
Yep.
It's a level 1 weapon.
Oh yeah. I did the wrong thing.
Nope, we're going.
I did not mean to go, because I meant to buy another machine gun.
Well, too late. Hey, Pee-wee. Why it is that this area is growing with statesman wanzas? Whoa. Whoa.
You're just trying to scare me, right?
Don't worry, we have some highly paid mercs escorting us today.
But will they run away when things look bad?
I've got a little more fortitude than you, Pee-wee. Oh my god, he's dead!
He's dead. Heads up, we have multiple contacts, 7, 9, and 12 o'clock.
And they are. They just died. That's a lot of boys.
A lot of boys.
Well,
Alright. You in the lead. Come on. Or come in.
Me? Yes, sir.
Move the convoy into the woods to your right. And stay there until the fighting is over. Got that?
Yes, sir. Please save us.
that art, that was not what I was expecting Pee-wee to look like.
Nope. Alright, let's send them into the thick of it.
Oh, let's kill them to death.
And we'll send... Which one's this? Is this...
Well, clearly that's Nasu, because he's a purple eggplant.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, let's send Nasu this way.
This is why we color-coded them.
That's true. And let's send the rest of them the other way.
Oh, so now you have 6 guys. Goddamn.
Yep.
So wait, how many can you have in a unit at one point?
I think you only get, like, for this playthrough, I want to say you only get, like, 6.
To use on a single mission, or like 6 in the whole fucking playthrough?
If I remember correctly, 6 for the whole game, but I could also be mixing up. It could be the other playthrough that only gets a very few amount of units, and that makes the game hard.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're gonna, if we decide to play that one, you're gonna have to actually get a guy who doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Now that you know that the Front Mission 2 remake is coming out and that there's already a demo for it, are you gonna pick that up later?
Probably, yeah. Though I might do some homework on this and try to round out some of the other guys just a bit so it's not so lopsided.
You're a monster. Yeah, you gotta give them a fair shot because, you know,
True.
you don't want this one guy to just do everything. They'll catch up, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
God. He's still so goddamn strong too. Jesus Christ.
Even where he's at, yeah.
Oh, time to try out your new rocket launcher.
That's true.
I mean, it sounded good.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's pretty fucking
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Jimmy!
Get in there, Jimmy.
Bones, use your bones. Nice.
Dead. And do you think it shoots real bones or like low fat bones?
Yeah, it's probably low fat bones because they transport a little bit easier.
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez, JJ's already almost lost an arm.
Come on, JJ.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Now, where are they going? They're clearly driving towards the enemies.
Yeah, they need to chill out with that.
They did not... They're explicitly doing not what you told them to.
They did not understand the assignment. JJ survived, okay.
He's fine. Probably. Well, he's dead.
Yeah. I think I will no, I'm actually gonna stay here. I'm gonna get in front of him and gonna go ahead and
Definitely just slow him down. You're just slowing him down.
yeah. I'm just gonna shoot his legs.
Uh-huh.
The rest of his body got in the way.
I'll make sure to
Yeah.
do non-lethal damage next time. If you shoot somebody in the legs, it's not lethal, right?
Yeah. I think the rest of the party has this taken care of, so I want to say probably Ryuji needs to go back down here. Alright.
Yeah, that missile launcher seems quite good.
Yeah, that missile launcher is... Oh my goodness, wow.
Well, he's no longer a threat. He's a non-threat.
He's disarmed.
He's decidedly not a threat anymore.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna have JJ use an item because his left arm is very hurt.
Yeah. Certainly got more fucked up than you were expecting.
Oh yeah. Oh, there were more guys. Okay. Dang it.
Uh-oh.
No, please, help!
I like the detail of the little, window shield wiper.
Yeah.
Very silly.
All right. Well, we're gonna get rid of you.
Well, you made a mistake, showing that you're a threat.
He willied on the wrong side of the Wonka.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, I actually cannot reach him. If I were smarter, man, I would have... No, I just cannot reach them.
I mean, you probably... Well, shit. I was gonna say, you probably at least would be better off standing directly in front of him because he'd have to go around you. But it's too late now.
It is too late now. I've double dumbed.
Live with your decisions, and I actually do like that, the fourth game had you choose your turn order. Like, I actually really think that's, like, an element that I appreciate more, and I think is a thing that,
I think you can, still.
Oh, well, never mind. Fuck, I'm full of beans.
You're
I'm
good.
sorry.
No, that's okay. I think I'm gonna move up There.
The tilt
On.
shift. When you say
Tilt
tilt
shift one?
shift, you mean the way that the truck is a weird tilted back thing? It
Oh,
is
yeah.
weird. I like it.
I do enjoy that, yeah. Oh, the camera angle. Yeah, the camera angle's good too.
Oh no, yeah. See, this is the thing is, like, well, this is still probably more the remaster, but it still looks really good and is something I always liked. Granted, I will say, in comparison to its contemporaries, I think not Final Fantasy, I think Fire Emblem had probably slightly better only because its sprite work is phenomenal. The sprite work of the original, like, 2D sprite work animated battles are fucking gorgeous, man. Those animations are dope as shit.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite animation from the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games, which were not the first Fire Emblem games, but they were the first ones to America. There's an animation by the Pegasus Knight that I always liked. I loved the way that the Pegasus Knights were animated on the GBA. They looked so cool, man.
Oh yeah. Heike was crushing on Pegasus Knights.
I mean, they were my favorite. They were glass cannons, and they died, and they made me sad because I thought they were so cool, so I'd put them on the front lines.
Yep. They were so fast. They were weird, like, scout unit in that they seemed like they should be thick, but they were actually made of paper.
Yeah, they were made of paper, and I always was like, I would always put them out of position, and they would get killed, and be like, no, they were my favorite. Honestly, I would be down. It's funny, we're doing robot stuff on Wednesdays, but I would totally be down to do, like, honestly, I want to figure out the Fire Emblem game I played the most, because it wasn't Path of Radiance, actually. It was a Game Boy Advance game that wasn't the original. It was another Game Boy Advance game that weirdly was, like, you were, like, climbing a tower, it was filled with monsters and shit, and you were fighting zombies? Yeah, it was weird. Like, I kind of want to find it now. I'm like, what the fuck was that one? Because it was dope. I really liked it. Like, it was bizarre. You were fighting zombies and monsters and stuff.
It is.
There's like an infection mechanic, I believe. Like, it was a weird Game Boy Advance game, and it was one of the Fire Emblem games. But it wasn't the original, because it wasn't the pony hair girl with the katana, it was somebody else.
Yeah. I don't remember, like, a zombie Fire Emblem.
Huh? I'll have to look it up sometime. See if I can find it. Also, thank you, HydratBot. I appreciate you.
Thank you, HydratBot. I have drank all my water.
JJ leveled up from being punched. I mean, I like systems like that.
Yeah. I should let some of the other people try to get some experience. She does not have any more bullets. She doesn't get any more experience.
You don't get to do anything else. Sorry. You've done everything you can. I mean, you haven't even let Frederick shoot.
That's true. Yeah, I'll go ahead and move JJ out of the way. I'll move JJ over here.
You haven't let this clearly civilian be able to shoot his gun at someone.
Mm-hmm.
When did JJ lose his arm?
Just now. He just now lost it.
JJ's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, JJ's Bizarre Adventure. Alright, well, we know what time it is.
I mean, getting the kill doesn't give more experience, does it?
I think it does, actually.
Oh my god, yeah, that was a lot.
Alright, we won this one!
I didn't think we'd make it.
Damage to the convoy is minimal. We'll get your bonus. Now get to Manasa. 7,000 whole buckos.
Oh yeah.
Nobody died, so you didn't have to do any repairs. Now you can go to the new place.
I'll go back to New Milgen just so that we can... Because I feel like Manasseh... I don't know. What do you think? Like, Manasseh's probably story for next time?
I mean, if you're wanting to cinch it up here, sure.
Well, I guess we can go to Manasseh. And then I'll probably, like, do... You know, like, equipment and stuff like that between streams or something like that.
Wow, it looks the exact same as New Milligan.
It sure do. So do the bartenders and everything. Bar Mistral. POC, I don't know if you ever want to trade off these characters.
I do not want to keep track of every bartender in every town if they always look the same.
That's fair. POC's Army's HQ's in the city. That's why you see so many uniforms in this establishment.
Jesse, no, not Jesse. Prince, what the fuck? Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny situation with the bartenders in this world, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all like the sons of like, it was like 15 sons of one dude.
You a soldier. You a soldier boy. Oh, you just playing soldier. Cause all I see is some dumb kid trying to be a hero. Go back home to your mama, boy. Huffman's no place for kids like you.
Come on, Roy. We have better things to do than entertaining old washouts.
Are you calling me a washout girl? Come back here and say that to my face. Yeah? Alright, Irina.
Otto wasn't always like this. He used to be the nicest man you'd ever meet, but he lost his son in the first few days of the war, because he died pretty pitifully. Like, day 4, it was just like, oh man, here's your first ride. Here's your mission, 30 seconds in.
Nobody dies on their first mission. What the hell's wrong with them?
Difficulty, he was playing on easy.
He didn't grind in the arena enough?
He did not grind in the arena, though. He's never been the same since. I didn't know if his dialogue would change.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. It kind of did. It didn't say the rest of the dialogue. Unless you somehow skipped it. It didn't say anything different. It just didn't say, yeah.
Oh, no, I did skip it.
Oh. For some reason, I didn't see Natalie appear. You just skipped it so good. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, it's because if you look at in the right of the screen and you hold the B button, you'll see.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
That's nice. I like that. I always like features like that. It's good.
Little quality of life. Little quality of life. I cannot resist looking at new parts. Ooh.
There's
okay.
a lot. Oh, you got your first shotguns available, I think.
I think so. Let me get another couple of these because. Whoa! Thank you.
Thank you. You might have enough money. I'm just saying.
Oh, we can also upgrade our rims 3 to Type 7s. If we want to get a few of these. And then got the 4.6, got 4.5. Fine as is for now. All right, so we have shields, defense 4, weight 6. We can upgrade our shields, so let's get a few of these.
Thank you.
And then
don't spend too much.
That's true. Then go ahead and jump our bones from 214 up to 311. So 3 shots for.
Thank you.
For 3 shots for the shoulders. And then at this point, I just go into the setup and.
Actually, a lot of options. Honestly, I did not expect that many.
Oh yeah, they give you a lot of options like right out the gate.
That's cool. I like that. And look, you can finally get the chipmunk. It does something.
It's a power backpack. It's a power pack.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's good. Quick, get the CPU. It works better in the moonlight.
Actually,
Where's the moon chip?
There might be some that I want to get. I can't remember. Because I got the 410s. Is there anything better than 410s? Oh, wow. Jeez.
Whatever those Russians ones are, you've got Niprari, you've got Aumpa, and you've got Flech. You've got Flech.
Is there any world where I just don't get this for, like, all of them, basically?
I don't know.
Well, so...
Only you can decide.
So hilariously enough, short is actually where,
Machine guns go, right?
yeah. Long range is like the stuff with the shoulder weapons, melee is punch, and dodge is, well, dodge. Jeez, okay,
I mean, that
so
one
I
is
do have some choice.
quite good.
Meteor is very good. Meteor is very, very good.
You don't want Flech?
I might come back to it, actually. I'll think about it. Jeez. So the way I'll do this is I'll go and need to do it from here. Set up, and I'll just start kind of going down the line, and there's nothing better for him. Like, I want to put shoulders on him for his CP or for his backpack. Yeah, Chipmunk would give him 20 power, but I think it doesn't give him any actual storage. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Backpack's independent. Apparently does not have a backpack. Am I crazy? Do the others?
None of them have backpacks.
None of them have backpacks. Well, I guess in that case...
You could give Jimmy Can a backpack and you could finally have 10 weight to use.
Yeah, for real. Doomster,
Wait, didn't you
backpack.
only get 4 backpacks though?
I didn't actually buy any backpacks.
Oh. Oh, that was like a bulk purchase. This is... Yeah, why... This is a feature that they should have had before. What the fuck?
Yeah. So now we've got
Always they
backpacks. Yeah. Let's see. What did I currently have? The Tempest. So I really actually wanted the... Looks like I was going for power?
Well, power wouldn't give you anything after a certain point, so I don't know why that would be helpful.
Not sure.
Oh, internal weapons? That's interesting. I wonder how that works.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, see if anything even have that.
Wasn't going for that. I guess I was going for defense, actually. It does have high defense. In fact, I think I'm happy where he is with the defense. There's nothing else with more defense and more health. So, let's see. Had them with the Huskies, which I want to say was some of the highest hit that I could find at the time. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Wait,
that's
no,
a
the
machine
Vapors...
gun arm.
Oh, that's a machine gun arm. Right, that's right. So in that case...
A Bado punch.
I think this one is probably the one that I want. Unless that's also a machine...
I like that all the melees have a... Oh, wait. One of them was said punch. Never mind. They don't have special names. I thought they did. Oh, wait, no, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it is the same name, but it's just punch. It's the name of the arm, but punch.
Yep, yeah, Tempest Punch. Except for the Vapor, which is the Vapor machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like I want... because I like having high hit chance, so... I will take this one. I'll take the Veil or the Vaj for both of these. For the legs... for the legs, I used the highest movement I could find, which was either the...
Looks like 16.
Apparently the Vapor... I don't know why I chose the Vapor instead of the Husky, actually. Actually, the Husky might be new.
That's what I was gonna say. Those might be new parts.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it looks like 16 is the most movement that somebody can get. Plus 2 and 11 versus plus 4 and 2. Defense, I noticed, actually does carry a surprising amount of weight. Like, he was taking very low damage.
Uh-huh.
So, I think I will actually go for the plus 4, plus 2.
Now, everyone knows that the more experienced a pilot, the more they can just will that they don't take damage.
Pretty much, yeah. And to that extent, I think I will give him the dodge melee ones.
Interesting. Why would you not want a gun one on him? He doesn't use melee.
Because of dodge. I just don't want him to take damage. Because right now, he does 50 billion damage, but only does, like... But he could still die, theoretically.
Gotcha.
But his dodge stat's very good, so I just want to capitalize on that. And if you want to... I can do the rest of this on stream, but we don't have to if you don't want to. We can. I can do this as homework.
If you want to get out of here.
No, I don't mind. I just didn't know if this is stream content that people want to check out or not.
I mean, we're just vibing. We're just watching you fix your shit.
Yeah.
You seem to be having a good time, so there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm very much having a good time. Let me go ahead and put him with the siege as well, because those are just tasty. I might clap some... These guys have room on their shoulders. I don't know why I haven't been capitalizing on that more, so I'll come back to the weapons after I tune up the body.
It doesn't seem like to affect anything, right? It just takes more weight. It's not gonna, like, reduce their stats.
Yeah, you're right. Like, I don't know why I wasn't capitalizing more on some, like, different stuff.
You have 345,000 bunnies to use. Use them.
Yeah, dude. I think I was kind of going with a similar route with him. It looks like I was doing like good defense, and it looks like there really wasn't anything else besides the Tempest. I think I left the Tempest on him as well. Yeah, left the Tempest on him as well. What did you have? You had the Tempest arms, which meant... Why did I put the Tempest arms on you?
Could have also just been what he started with. Ow.
Now, I think I upgraded most of these guys. I think what I want to do, probably, is...
You also have to remember you were probably using the best things that you could find at the time.
That's true. Well, I wanted to also make them a little bit unique. I didn't want to make the same build all across the board.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. But let's go with, like, let's just go with, like, some big upgrades for him. So this is just a really good upgrade. 215.5. Yeah.
Huskies are always good, it seems. I remember the Huskies being good in 4 as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing else that's just a straight upgrade like that. He is currently at 12 move, and for him, that's a cardinal sin. We have to bump him up to 16.
Uh-huh.
There's no way he's not gonna...
What do the hover legs have less move? Oh, no, they're 14.
These? They're 14, yeah. So the Husky 4 of 16, and a little bit more HP. The Zenith... Or no, sorry, the Vapor have 16, and they're just really light. So let's just go with the Husky.
I honestly like how, like, simplified this game... Like, the robot designs are actually really, like... straightforward. They're not super complex. They're not even really bulky. I like it.
No, they're not.
It does give it a bit of a, like, cartoony look, though, which is weird. Like, not in a bad way. It's just an interesting side effect, I feel like, that it's got more of, like, a chunky, like, cartoony look to it.
Yeah, I agree. I think for him, I'm gonna focus on short and dodge. He's a kind of a god of shooting, but he's not maxed out, so Think I can give him a bit of an edge with this.
Only a bit, because it'll only increase by 40, so I have
No, it
62 total.
I was it was 10. I think he had the 31 a little bit before that.
Oh, gotcha. That's still really good.
Yeah. And we already have the backpack on him. Let's see. So you'll be interesting. I'll go back to the weapons for after I'm done as well. I think Husky 3 can probably just bump up to Husky 4 across the board for her. So I think she's gonna be easy. Do I need a lot of power for her, or do I just want to?
Probably not. I mean, like, you've got plenty.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just go. Because you've got, yeah, Husky 3.
Just more Huskies. More Huskies.
More Husky. Yeah, I think I looked at the Husky 3 on her and I was like, I don't need to upgrade her at all. I'm just gonna leave her.
Uh-huh.
Husky 4. Meteor is this, and that seems perfectly fine. I don't need to upgrade that. That is already really good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Jimmy can. Alright, so this man seems to be needing some more space on his body or something, more power? Let's try to put more power on him.
I was gonna say, he got more power with his backpack. Look, he's got space to work with now.
Barely, it feels like it. I don't know why. It just seems like he's overloaded.
Well, the Huskies are a straight upgrade again, because the Huskies are really strong.
Huskies are really strong. That's only 165, and I could put him all the way to 190, but like, do he need it though? He's got
And
solar
you could
panels
give
on his
him
head.
2 missiles.
I could give him 2 missiles. That would be really cool. I do like the shield, because the shield is actually pretty good in this game.
You could give him another gun finally, so that way he can finally stop dangling his hand there because he doesn't know what to do with it.
I think that's what I do. I think I bump him up to the Vaj so that I can give him the biggest missile I can find or I can buy, the biggest shield I can buy, and 2 guns. So he's like fully outfitted.
He's got like a nervous tick. He's like, I don't know where to put my hand.
I don't know where to put it.
Just
so in that
dangles
case-
there.
Yeah.
Now, Spampton, you can't trick me with that again. You can't trick me with that again. You can only take my balls if I look at them, so...
It's true.
Oh,
I don't know why I don't give him a Husky. The problem, the Husky is just the answer.
I don't know why I don't just give him a Husky, because I've given everybody else Huskies, but they're just so damn good.
They're just so dang good. Seriously, like what? Why don't I just give everybody a Husky, basically?
Uh-huh.
It's just so good. I mean, this one's a side grade. Like, this one actually has competition. Like, the Vaj versus the Husky, there's a reason to choose one or the other. And the Vaj makes sense there if you want to go for extremely high hit versus, like, pretty high defense. So, like, those are your big choices are, do you want very high accuracy or do you want very high, like, defense and health?
Uh-huh. The legs are just really good.
Legs are just really good. Did I stick you with Vaj legs or did I stick you with Husky legs?
No, you gave him something weird.
Oh, I gave him Ziggle legs.
You don't want to max that move.
Ooh. Yeah, the Vaj legs are just bad. And the Husky legs are... I wanted more defense was the thing. So I gave him the Ziggle for more defense.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah. I was working on you.
I find it funny
Maybe
because
Husky-
there isn't a dodge in this game, right? Dodge is just whether or not they hit you.
Yeah, it's pretty much automatic, yeah. And she already had the Meteor. Jimmy... What did you have? You had the Sech V.
The Sech V.
I want to make you more to long range though, actually. So I wonder. So actually, I think I might give you the Meteor.
Does it have the best long? Yeah, I guess the Meteor does have the best long, doesn't it?
Out of the ones that give really good stats, yeah. I want to say that there's no, actually, no, it's just the best long. It is just the best long. Izark. Alright, this man dies in battle too easy. I need him to be more tanky.
Huh? So you know what that means. More Huskies.
More Huskies. Yeah. I mean, seriously. Is there any other... That's worse.
Yeah.
It's just the Husky. Husky's the highest defense and health. I enjoyed his Vapor Arms, but they're
made out of tissue paper.
Yeah, they were gimmicky and they're fun, but they're just not good.
they died.
Mm-hmm.
What are their
time,
HP?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they've got really shitty HP. They've got 25, 30. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's rough.
Well. Yep, that's the answer. It's an easy one. And once again, I give him 16 legs because, well, I could also give him the Ziggle. Let's see, 2230 versus...
Oh, those legs were like clipping with everything. That looked really silly.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. No, I'll just make him a Husky boy. Just simple. Plain and simple. Simple and clean is the way that I'm feeling. And I'll give him...
Actually, is the way I wish to be.
This is pretty good. The such fees, it's actually pretty good. Because I think I'll try to focus short arms guns with him.
Russia, you're so silly. 3 isn't a letter, it's a number.
Oh no, he has the Tendus? Dude, the Tendus I believe is the worst in this game.
I mean,
they don't even sell the Tendus here anymore.
They talk about how he has a civilian robot, and it's not good.
He has the trash baby.
He is the trash baby.
He has a terrible, like, look at how... He has a terrible CPU as well. Man, I put this man into battle with, like, only with one arm tied behind his back and one leg missing.
And you did that because you could have literally spent any money on him, but you decided not to.
I made a whoopsie.
You gotta save those funds, man. Next thing you know, you're gonna be out of $340,000 in no time.
Yeah, for real. Let's see. So I'm asking myself the question again, one final time for our 6th mech. Why don't I just go Husky?
Yeah.
Like, is there anything that I really want to do? I could go like Ziggle or Tempest if I need more power, but because Husky doesn't have a lot of power. That's its downside. Is it doesn't actually have a lot of power.
Do you have weapons that take that much power?
Maybe if I like grab, I don't know, maybe the heaviest thing of all time for everything, but probably not right now. So let's go with Husky to start with and see if we have to dial it back. And Husky legs. And then I'll also make him... I'll dabble him a little bit in long. This actually seems like a good one. And then he has the Chipmunk. Cool. So now let's go back in and do our weapons.
Any guns?
There is no better gun than the 5-shot. So
no better machine gun?
No better machine gun right now than the 5-shot, so we're just gonna keep those for him.
I like that 2 damage somehow calculates to 48 damage. Ow. Jackson?
I'm here. It comes out as like 75 or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how that works math-wise.
I can give him something. I guess honestly, I feel like I'd rather
give him a shield. Yeah.
I think a shield would be good because Well, it should be good if he's out of range. If he's in range, then he should definitely just be shooting.
Give him 2 shields. You give him 2 shields? Jackson?
I think so. I think I can give him 2 shields. Let's try it. I forget if you can block with both, I believe, yeah. Well, I mean, not at the same time, but I just mean, like, if one shield breaks, then you can use the
other one, yeah.
You can use the other one. Yeah, let's just, 2 guns, 2 shields. Call it a day there. And then
Square Enix definitely planned for people to be able to do this. This is exactly what you should be able to do right off the bat.
Yeah, honestly, I feel the same for him because he also needs to be in the thick of it constantly because he's our other big gun for right now. So he's just going to follow suit. For her, I just want to upgrade her stuff. So she's got the WIS 2. Give her the WIS 20. And she's got what she got right now.
She's got the super missile, man. That thing is too good.
Yeah, there's nothing that compares. Yeah, she needs to keep her super weapon.
It's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm just gonna give him a machine gun as well because, actually...
Is there a shotgun?
There might be a shotgun. That's kind of a shotgun. 4x5, that's actually pretty good. 4x5 is...
Was there a melee weapon? I saw a fist.
Yeah, I think there is. I think there's Tonfa, yeah.
Tonfa.
Yep.
Interesting. Robot
This guy's good hit.
Tonfa. I mean, he's a melee boy technically, if you want him to be.
That's true. I actually don't really want to be a missile boy. So let's start with the missiles first. Guess
What's silly is I wonder if Switch works with melee, so you just keep switching hands and beating them to death.
I think maybe? I can't remember actually.
That would be very silly if Switch could proc on melee and then you just like bonk, 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 bonk.
I do love that though, because it's just like, let me introduce you to one hand. Now let me introduce you to the other. Now let me introduce you to the third.
Let me introduce you to my right hand, and now that you've met him, let me introduce you to his best friend, my left hand.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I probably do need to do some other stuff, because the 5x2 really comes in handy when you have a high gun level. But when you have a low gun level, it does not help as much. So,
oh shit!
I think something like the 4x5 is probably much better than the 5x2. Because just like raw damage before it does all the fancy math calculations, I think 4x5
is a bigger number than 10.
Yeah, so I think that's what we'll run with. We'll just run with 2 cemeteries.
Also, I now can't remember. Never mind. There's no also. I lied.
It's all good.
Oh,
Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Why did I not just...
It's Pappy.
Because we had 4x5, but then we had 4x6, and I just did not even notice that.
Didn't even digest that one. But remember, this is all gonna go into the the guide. Make sure to have, before you get past mission 1, you have to get 340,000 credits. This will give you the most options when you finally can get into the second mission. So yeah.
This is true. This is very, very true. You do need a lot of coin to be able to play this game.
So that way,
otherwise you're gonna.
Yeah. You want to give everybody huskies, so that way they have the best gear.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're just gonna be going to this game with like poo poo pee pee robots, and like, who wants that really?
Not me.
Not me. Let's see. Cool.
Wow.
Huh.
They are thick lads.
Yeah, they are. I didn't quite match up their CPUs in the end to exactly what I put on their shoulders, but it's close enough.
I
But cool.
mean, you've got some real lads to work with. Well,
Yeah.
I guess it's up to you whether we do one more scene or if we call it here. Because I'll probably just call it, honestly. We've almost hit 3 hours, which is fine with me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with either. I wanted to call it earlier originally, but this game's really fun, so it's hard to put it down. And now that we've got upgraded robots, the temptation is there to be like, oh, let's take them to the next mission, but like, we definitely don't have to. We can just go, like, look at some arena and see what, like...
What's the next mission?
We can also look at the next mission.
Go fight the Breaker. Boy, she's really bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
Giza! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gizas were bad. Yep, there it is. Actually, it looks weirdly cooler. I remember Giza's looking dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Well, time to die. Good job.
Thank you.
It'll never not be amusing to me how you just completely eviscerate anything that you run into.
Yep. Oh,
Also,
yeah.
you want to know why it's probably caps at 48 is because the rest of your stats are supplemented by the rest of your robot, right? So, because technically it said in that he had a short of 52 total.
That's true. I'm not actually sure where that comes from. There's some hidden stats that I'm not really 100% sure about.
I mean, does it surprise you that there are hidden stats in this game based on all this shit?
Nope. No, that makes sense. Let's see, we got the Pap. We got the Pap. He's got the sieges, but yeah, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, it's just what about like Ryuji? What about somebody that's not just gonna? He's probably still gonna.
He's probably still gonna kill them in one shot because this game is silly. And are there like new guys yet who are even
think so,
potentially
actually.
harder? Well, there you go.
Yeah, like this guy gives me like eight odds or something like that. Like that's a lot. Charlie. Like if I win this fight, this is a lot of dollar.
I bet you can't even beat Charlie. Look at him.
We're about to find out.
So what does the changing the bet do other than just how much you bet?
That's it. I mean, that's literally how much you might win or lose.
I mean, conceptually, this guy's got some. He could. Okay, he could have killed you.
Yeah.
Hey, an actual threat. Look at that.
Yeah. And we made back some real dollars. So if I was really short on cash, I'd probably just go in with, like, if I was like strapped for cash, then that's not the same odds anymore. Okay, that's only 2.96.
Now that's a good way. That's a really good way to balance that, where they're literally just like, so what are the odds with like a poopy guy? I'm curious. Like your lowest ranked guy, take Frederick.
Yeah.
That's neat. I like that actually.
Frederick is weirdly enough because of the stuff he has on his body, 2.44. The mech does play a heavy amount, and apparently the Vaj is, I guess, better than the Vaj parts are apparently better than the Husky parts or something. That's weird.
That doesn't make any sense. Like,
yeah.
that feels like a bug. What the hell? How do you keep finding newer, more fantastical ways to break this game, Jackson?
I'm not sure.
Oh, look at his stats. Why are his stats so bad? Why does he have a short of 8?
I don't know.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why.
Yeah, because He apparently has a short of 40, which is less than his real. She has a dodge of 48.
See, that's why why are his stats so low?
I don't know.
Like, go to Jimmy now. What's in the Jimmy can? His are like really good. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But yet his odds are still higher overall.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's so weird.
Huh. Well, geez. Let's see.
What?
Yeah. Let's just get a bunch of money.
Why are his odds so low to win? Is it because you have a chance to be one shot?
I guess so.
And then Switch went off.
No, Switch didn't go off. It was just I destroyed his attacking arm.
Oh. That's dumb.
Yeah, he chose to attack with like his right arm or something like that.
I don't understand why it's so high. What the hell?
Yeah.
That feels like an exploit.
Kinda. Like, if I were strapped for cash, you better believe I'd be sitting here and exploiting that.
Just theoretically, look at the numbers for his stats are all lower than his stats. He doesn't have a stat block that's equal or higher. He has numerically fewer stats quite significantly. This guy has twice as many stat points as Ryuji does. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That's dumb. That's
And
so
also, like,
silly.
this says it's an odds of like 3 to 1, but this is never going to end any other way besides just like pew pew.
I don't know. He could one-shot you. You destroyed every part of his body in one burst.
Yeah. Yeah. It does still give experience points because this is subtle. And this might tell you how many times I've done this. Look at the dodge experience points. It's 6621, right? I'm just gonna run through this and just, fire and finish. So 6621. And if you kind of get into your rhythm, you can do these pretty fast. Like, if you just kind of churn them out pretty quickly. But I was wrong. That's still only 6621.
Is it because you literally didn't dodge because you literally didn't get shot at?
That might actually be the case. I might have to,
Very stupid.
Let me try to
literally
fight.
guard, yeah.
Let me guard against him. So 6621. Trying to remember how this worked. Guard 81, by the way.
Oh my god. Why is the guard so high now?
That's based on your. That's also based on your dodge
Your
stat.
dodge? Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's adaptability all over again.
Yeah, it is. So, did that count for any 6643? Okay. So that does count.
Theoretically, you could just sit in a fight and keep dodging until you max it.
I can't remember if it does that much or if it just kind of has like a soft cap where you only need to use it like once or twice in a fight. What does just regular guard do? 81. Like without doing. I guess that's the same. Okay.
That's very dumb.
I'm curious to see if it gives you even more. It can double punch, by the way.
Well, he missed.
He
Well, that's
did.
if he punches with both hands at the same time. I'm saying you switch it where you take turns just pummeling them.
Oh, holy crap, he leveled up his double. He was using double level 1. He actually leveled up his double.
What?
There. Yeah, he leveled up to double level 2.
Does he now have double level 2 forever?
We're about to find out. Also, let's go back and look at, Yeah, it looks like you really don't get that much, because that was like 6641 or something like that. So...
Hervé, come on now. It's fun picking it apart, though. How
This is
silly
why-
you could do this.
This is why I spent like 20 hours in the demo, because I got really curious about where this stuff would go. I was deathly curious, like on the edge of my seat, like trying to figure out, like, how do these formulas work? And the answer is I've forgotten most of them by now because it's been like 8 months. But I was endlessly fascinated. So.
Yep, he has double ulti now. You leveled him up. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh! What the hell? How does?
Be careful. His melee's going up then, theoretically.
Maybe.
What the fuck? This
I
game.
I want to see if that was a fluke or if that's actually.
It has to be. What if it was suddenly 3?
That'd be nuts.
Double
Double
level
level
2.
2.
Oh my god, he hurt you.
Oh jeez. Kill him.
Oh god, a threat. Oh my god, your power gaming was so much that their power gaming too. Their melee went up.
The melee. Oh. And the odds went up. The odds are now above 3. Like if I go back to Nasu, if I go back to, actually no, still put. Wait, is it dependent on person? 62, 8.12 odds.
The fuck? Oh,
It
it went
went
back
back-
down.
It went back down. It went back down.
Yeah, I
okay.
bet he has double 1 now. What the fuck? You could theoretically keep farming it, but they keep getting stronger? I bet he'll do... Yup.
Fascinating.
How strong can you...
Fascinating.
How strong can you get one of these guys?
I
How
did
fucking
not.
strong can you get one of these guys?
I had no idea you could do that. That is nuts. You can train them.
You can try... I want to see how fucking hard you can get one of these guys.
Well, that means that we'd have to just spend like an evening, like, just picking a guy. Oh yeah. Once you're far enough away, I think this is my left. Yeah, there we go. Once you're far enough away, it actually shows a little split because he's physically pushing me back with each punch. It keeps track of that. Like,
How
he's having
far
to close.
can you go? How far can you go? Get him to the wall. Get him to the wall, Jackson. Stop missing. Stop missing. This is for science.
See, this is why I was so entertained by that. Like, it seemed silly that I would ever play this game that much, but then you see stuff like this, and it's just like, okay, but what can
how
you do
far?
with this?
How far? If you would stop fucking missing.
This is what having too much dodge does for
Hey,
you.
your guard went up.
Oh, my guard. Oh, my guard went up.
Went up 1 point, but it did go up.
That must have meant that I leveled it up. Oh, geez, you're starting to do some damage to me.
Going. Keep going.
It's fine. You can only kill one part at a time.
Keep going. You're so close. I want to see you hit the wall. You gotta be able to touch that wall, bruh.
And it's like really digging in the treads as well.
Uh-huh. The fucking texture's getting way fucked up.
I do love that.
Hey, look at here, folks. It's the fight of the century. They're fucking making a goddamn runway out there, given how deep those tracks are going into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
You could build a railroad on top of that thing.
Stop missing. That was so subtle that you picked up that you get knocked back every single time you get hit.
Yeah. And eventually does that split screen thing. Like, that's...
Choo-choo.
It doesn't start... It does not start the battle with the split screen.
Uh-huh. So dumb. How
Also,
far
now, so you see
can
now-
you get?
Also, you see now how hard it is to level up skills?
Uh-huh.
Like, this man's been activating double one a lot. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well,
Well,
there goes an arm.
I think this is probably the end of our road.
Yeah. You had to. You actually had to physically move forward to get into range to shoot. What the hell?
Yeah, I had to resync you back up.
But his melee didn't go up. What the fuck?
No, his melee didn't go up. Yeah.
What the hell? What happened that one time? Why did it go up 4 points?
Apparently, it triggered he triggered a skill level up. Like that can. I guess that can happen for the enemies too, which is bonkers.
God. What the hell?
And
Right.
he is now at 6731.
Jesus.
So yeah, I think you're right. I think his dodge. I want to say his dodge went up a point. If it didn't, it's about to because it's about to cross 67 50, and that'll just bump it up for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and let him punch me once. But it looks like it went up because that's 82 right now.
Oh.
We can wrap this up, by the way. I'm just doing this now in the background because it's entertaining.
Silly. It's very silly what you've done here.
Yeah, 6753. I think that was another point.
This game is absurd. The things you've done.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can see the stuff across like 512 is 11 because it's gotten 500 points, and yeah. Anyway.
Yep. I would say we should probably call it there, but this is definitely really silly what you've done, so.
Yeah, dude.
Well, thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and enjoyed the show. If you're able to enjoy the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, and a Discord. We post we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. Also, stick around to the very end. We usually do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there, make sure to lock your doors and windows because it's almost lunchtime for vampires. And as always, a huge thank you to everyone who supports the stream and all of our subscribers. Your generosity allows us to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch, or check out the Patreon page. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Mods who do a wonderful job of holding back the robot army to prevent him from becoming famous. Thank you, Jackson, for playing front mission first. This was a great time. I'm excited.
I'm having a heck of a time. Oh no, I lost.
Oh my god! Guys, it's real. He really did lose. You lost
actually
a lot
lost.
of money.
Yeah.
Careful. He can kill you.
He can.
Theoretically can kill you.
He's done it.
Well, would you like to start housekeeping?
Sure. Downtown Voice Acting has VODs on YouTube and Twitch. And, stay tuned for goofy stuff like this because I get a lot of enjoyment out of this and I couldn't possibly tell you why. But it is uncomfortably fun.
You can also check out the rest of our friends, Virtual Boys, Corpus Cryptid, Crowcast TV, Talking Skull, and 2XPs. Virtual Boys is James and Arthur. They were streaming co-op games and multiplayer games on Twitch. Corpus Cryptid is Ren's channel. They were doing cozy games or spooky games. Crowcast TV is Tara's channel. She's an artist who is doing live art on her Twitch channel. Talking Skull is Sean's YouTube, where he does videos on video games. UXB is Aqua's channel. She usually does horror games and multiplayer games on her Twitch. And me, you can find the rest of my stuff on that link tree, such as a VOD channel for Twitch, as well as a YouTube for my own videos, an ArtStation for my art, and a SoundCloud for my music. Go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment.
Oh yeah.
Stick around, I was looking at who to raid, and Brad Vickers is playing something called Dino Trauma, so I just gotta know what the hell that is. So
Yeah, it sounds like you have to look into that.
Yeah, the OG Brad Vickers is, this is the voice actor for the original Brad Vickers from Resident Evil 3, so everybody be nice, he's a chill guy. Otherwise, have a good evening, everybody. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Yeah, it's a question I've been meaning to ask you. Whenever you introduce Brad Vickers, is that a joke or is that like actually real thing? Like, is he a professional? Was he a professional voice actor?
He is a professional voice actor. He is. He's the guy who originally did Resident Evil 3 for the PlayStation 1, Brad Vickers. His name's Evan. He's got a fucking Wikipedia page. I don't have a Wikipedia page yet. I'm working on it.
I did not realize that was entire. Like, I thought that was just like tee, like he's playing playing up a character of being.
It's him. He's got
actually
beret
him.
and everything, and he's a cool guy.
Wow.
He's a real Brad Vickers, and he knows me, kind of. No, he doesn't. He does follow. Incredible.
That's something. That's something.
Yeah, maybe I should call him.
Hell yeah, dude.